You in the mix with your boy Cali Pitts on KGCN Radio, the Good Conversation Show. Linked up with my little sis, Shorty V from the Tweety Lounge. Y'all know what it is. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the hits. What's up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Cali Pitts of KGCN Radio, and this show is brought to you by our lifetime sponsor, RTV. If you're not watching RTV, then what are you watching? RTV can be found on Fire Stick and Roku television. When you come across that red R, subscribe and join the family. Thank you.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Neighbors think I'm selling dope. Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Yeah. I don't want no picture with the president. I just want to talk to the man. Speak for the boys in the bando, and my nigga never walking again. Apologize if I'm harping again. I know these things happen often, but I'm back on the scene. I was lost in a dream as I write this a teen down in Austin. I've been building me a house back home in the South, ma. Won't believe what it's costing, and it's fit for a king, right? Or a nigga that can sing and explain all the pain that it cost him. My 16 should've came with a coffin. For the fame and the fortune, well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure, that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I needed privacy, surrounded by the trees in Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league, thinking you do you and I do me. Crib has got a big old backyard. My niggas stand outside and pass cigars, filled with marijuana, laughing hard. Thankful that they friends a platinum star. In the driveway there's no rapper cars, just some shit to get from back and forth. Just some shit to get from back and forth. Welcome to the shelter, this is pure. We'll help you if you felt too insecure to be the star you always knew you were. Wait, I think police is at the door.
Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Neighbors think I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope.
Well, motherfucker, I am. Some things you can't escape. Death, taxes, and a rate. It's this society that make every nigga feel like a candidate for a Trayvon kind of fate. Even when your crib sit on a lake, even when your plaques hang on a wall, even when the president jam your tape. Took a little break just to annotate how I feel. Damn, it's late. I can't sleep cause I'm paranoid. Black in a white man territory. Cops bust in with the army guns. No evidence of the harm we done. Just a couple neighbors that assume we slang. Only time they see us we be on the news and change. Damn.
Follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me.
Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Neighbors think I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope.
Well, motherfucker, I am. Motherfucker, I am. Neighbors think I'm selling dope. I am.
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little nigga, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. Y'all remember way back then when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those happy little niggas singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit, saying yo mama black, his his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and wanna scrap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger hoes by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket. You could tell the ballers cause they fell wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport knee K's. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If it broke, then they made earrings to it, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce and think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high in 7th grade. I hated school. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out and be a grown-up. But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls were spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad cause when JJ Fad did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans, and it seemed like the masses of Fuji's had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I missed those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all I had to do now was finish homework. It's true, you don't realize really what you got till it's gone, and I'm not gonna sing another sad song, but sometimes I do sit and reminisce and think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit back in the day.
Well, it's the Negro. I figured that now I'm all grown up because I'm 18 years old, and guess you could say I'm holding down a steady job and through steady mob, and you steady bob in your head, and I paid, so I got it made, but didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA, that's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from rags to riches, which is a drag, but now I'm first. So hard in the Joneses is on our way up. Yeah, we said that we was gonna make it since a kid, and we finally did, but sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days I sit and wish I was a kid.
I reminisce. Yeah. I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October. A toast when my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes. Now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got beaten with the girl of trauma. In single parenthood, there I stood. By the time she was 21, had another one. This one's a girl. Let's name her Pam. Same father as the first, but you don't give a damn. Irresponsible, plain ain't not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you and tear out your hide. On your side while the baby make a slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative, for the woman a master. Mother Queen's rising the chapter.
This, you know you don't gotta be on this shit. You take care of them kids. You know I don't care about this shit like that.
When I think back, I recall a man off the family tree. My right hand, Papa Doc, I see. Took me from a boy to a man, so I always had a father when my biological didn't bother. Taking care of this, so who am I to bicker? Not a bad tinker, but I'm clocking Pop's liver. But you can never say that his life is through. 5 kids at 21, believe he got a right to. Here we go while I check the scene with the Portuguese lover at the age of 14. The same age, front page, no fuss, but I bet you all you know they live longer than us. Never been seen now, that's where you're wrong. But give the man a taste and he's gone. Nodding off sleep to a jazz tune. I can hear his head banging on the wall in the next room. I get the pillow and hope I don't wake him. For this man to cuss, hear it all in verbatim. Telling me how to raise my boy unless he's taking over. I said, Pop, maybe when you're older. We laughed all night about the hookers at the party. My old man standing yelling, good God Almighty. Use your condom, take sips of the brew. Where they reminisce over you, for real. For real, baby. Like that. We for real. Yeah. Come on. I reminisce so you never forget this. The days are way back, so many bear witness the fitness. Take the first letter out of each word in this joint. Listen close as I prove my point. T to the R-O-Y, how they do and I meet in front of Big Lou's fighting in the street. But only you saw what took many time to see. I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Rain or shine, yes in any weather. My grandma Pam holds the family together. My Uncle Doc's the greatest, better get the latest. If we're talking about a car, Uncle Sterling got the latest. I strive to be live cause I got no choice. And run my own business like my Aunt Joyce. So Pete Rock hit me, enough respect.
Our Focus Media, that's another black owned business. Kelly, thank you for tapping in as well. Thug Money said Chick-fil-A calling his name. Get us some while you out there, Thug Money.
I was just about to say that. Trouble stop. Like that, and they don't stop.
J Flash in the building, y'all. The EP Out for Blood drops tomorrow. It's going down. Night Halloween.
Dream of fairy tales, I think of me and Shelley. CG's my type of hype, and I can't stand when brothers tell me that I should quit chasing and look for something better. But the smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. I haven't gone as far as asking if I could get with her. I just play love by ear and hope she gets the picture. I'm shooting for her heart, got my finger on the trigger. She can be my broad, and I can be hot. All I can do is stay up. Back as kids we used to kiss when we played truth or dare. Now she's more sophisticated, highly educated, not at all overrated. I think I need a prayer to get in a book, and it looks rather dry. I guess a twinkle in her eye is just a twinkle in her eye. Although she's crazy stepping, I'll try and stop the stride, cause I won't have no more of this passing me by.
Time for me to voice my opinion, can be pretending she didn't have me. Sprung like a chicken, chasing my tail like a doggy. She was kind of like a star, thinking I was like a fan. Damn, she looked good. Downside, she had a man, he was the Rudy too. A nick and poop. She told me soon your little birdie's gonna fly the coop. She was a flake like corn, and I was born not to understand. By letting her pass, I proved to be a better man. Take it out back to me. Take it out back to me. Take it out back to me. Take it out back to me.
Now there she goes again, the dopest Ethiopian. And now the world around me begins moving in slow motion whenever she happens to walk by. Why does the apple of my eye overlook and disregard my feelings no matter how much I try? Wait, no, I did not really pursue my little princess with persistence. And I was so low-key that she was unaware of my existence. From a distance I desired her, secretly admired her, wired her a letter to get her. And it was my dear, my dear, my dear, you do not know me, but I know you very well. Now let me tell you about the feelings I've been for you when I try or make some sort of attempt. I simp. Damn, I wish I wasn't such a wimp, cause then I would let you know that I love you so, and if I was your man, then I would be true. The only lying I would do is in the bed with you. Then I turned to Jill is the one who loves you dearly. P.S. love me tender, but the letter came back 3 days later. Returned to sender. Damn. Take it down back.
Want to say great morning, great rising to everybody. Thank y'all for tapping in to KGCN Radio, the Good Conversation Show. And y'all know what this is. This Wild and Wednesdays. This that mashup with the Tweety Lounge and KGCN Radio. But our sister Shorty V is handling some business with the kids, so y'all know I'm going to hold it down and do what I'm supposed to do until we get her back. And right now, y'all, the temperature in Los Angeles, California is 49 degrees. It's pretty cold out there right now. The high will be 73. The low will be 49. You know what I'm saying? So that means it won't get no colder than this. And it's pretty cold right now. They say it will rain this weekend. They said sunny conditions is expected after 2 p.m. That means the clouds going to be in the sky for a minute, y'all. No reports on wind gusts. Y'all tap in with y'all temperature. Let us know how it's feeling in your city, state, town, Providence. Wherever you lay your head down, kick your feet up and call that home. Tap in with us. Let us know how you're feeling. We're going to let the people know how you're chilling. No doubt. It's 49 degrees in Mesa, Arizona, y'all. Stay flash. I see you.
Boom, shaka, laka, yo, here comes the cheap rocker, rock it round. So jump above the tip, you're not my knocker. For sure, top the ride, I make the people say, ooh, ah. Think I won't push, I'll bring them and say
49 degrees in Mesa, Arizona, y'all. Tap in.
I'm that type of guy. Now, family, I'll be damn slim, Jim, don't we? Couldn't beat the smoke weak, my makes us so funky. Now, hold on, let me choose. Couldn't beat the booze, no, it's the shoe. The shoe? It's gotta be the shoes. Cause girlies, they clap. They stand about the dock, so I say, boom, shaka, lock. Grab the microphone, then band sound over some, the kind of hat and a mouse went up the stairs.
That doesn't make no sense.
Come on, who cares? See, everyone's out to get the show, so don't be trying to knock me. I say what I want to say as long as it sounds funky. Some bitches wanted to buy me, so they try to take stands. But they don't understand, I'm the motherfucking man. I demand hands up down, lift them up and down, smack a few of them around. Let them know who is the gun, who's the tip of the top, the king of the crop, the best under the sun. I'm the Lord Chief Rocker number one, Mr. Funky. The Lord Chief Rocker number one, Chief Rocker. 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 The Lord Chief Rocker number one, Chief Rocker.
Well, I'm boom, shock your lot. I got the fragrance, the funk, and it's smelling up the hip hop. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, mixed a little with this, and now I got a rap. I'm the chief rocker, so I guess I am in charge. I freak it with the twist, so you're booming in your cars. I'm the one with the flow, and the grip like G.I. Joe.
Shout out to Dave, 72 degrees in Chicago, y'all.
I was an Indian, I'll still be the chief. The only other difference, I smoke weed and a leaf. To the hip, the hop, to the hip, and to the hip, and the hip hop. Oh no, I don't wanna go pop. I got too much soul, rhythm and blues, R&B. You see, all that's cool, but hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Even back when I used to break on a box, backspin for backspin, even while I'm rapping. Before I had a record, I always kept on clapping, freestyling on the block. Now I chief rock, I always entertain by digging in my crocs, my brain. So if it's gonna rain, let it rain. I spook you with the hit, make you jump like House of Pain. Boogaloo, boogaloo, shake and jump. And remember, Chief Rock, I won't front.
The Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, Chief.
Hey, Mr. Funky, what's up? Can I get assistance? For what? For what? Yo, Jazz, flex a cut. Go back is the rocker. I'm chilling with my knocker. And if you got beef, then you can live with Jimmy Hoffa. Like what goes up must come down. But not me, clown. I cut him. Crack the speaker when I'm pumping. So jump in and watch your ears start humming through the block. And don't forget to boom, shock, shock a lot.
Well, then do it all. Can I rock? I hear a beat, I grab the mic. And then I start to slacking. The kids around the way used to think that I was bugging. But they don't understand how I feel about the funk. I walk with the funk. I talk with the funk. I eat with the funk. I sleep with the funk. I live off the funk. I jump off the funk. So now what do they say when they're walking up the block? Boom, shakalaka, there goes the Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. The Lord Chief Rocker, the Lord Chief Rocker, number one Chief Rocker. 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 The Lord Chief Rocker, number one. 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 The Lord Chief Rocker, number one.
Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come.
This or that, 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 this or that.
Come on, who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? Know not who I am or when I'm coming, so you sleep. Wasn't in my realm or wasn't in your sphere. Knew not who I was, but listen here. Dreads, P-R-E-S, yes, I guess I can start. If it's alright with you, I'll rip this head one apart. Back middle to the front, don't front. Want a good time, wanna give you what you want. Can I hear a hey? Giddy up, you got a hat just for the house. The styling is creative, like she both a native. Can be violated or even decepticated. I got brothers in the jungle, cousins on the quest. Never thought it uncles and big Morris made a rap. Guess, which way, what, when, how? Mr. Long Dress, Black Sheep Slam now. Know you heard the others, only to the lovers. Then of course, the choice is yours.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you go with this, but this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you go with this, but this is kind of that.
Where's the black sheep? Here's the black sheep. Even if we wanted to, the flock cannot be weak. Watch me swing like this. Why should I swing it like that? Because in fact, on me it might not attract. Therefore I ignore, do as I feel inside. I live with me. I've got my back tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, black, I'm not playing. Need to go with this and go with this with no delay and see. In actuality, wonder can it be? I made it look easy because it is to me. Anytime capacity was filled, tried to rock it. Anytime my honey gave us play, tried to knock pocket, never was a fool. So we finished school, never see us sweat and you'll never see us drool. Out to rock the globe while it's still here to rock. Don't punch girls and we don't punch a clock. Gotta go see your lady by the cat, and you can't beat that with a bat. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, but this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, cause this is kind of fat.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Back on the scene, crispy and clean. You can try, but then why? Cause you can't intervene. We be the outcasts, down for the settle. Won't play rock, won't play the pebble. Open the door, you best believe we're sliding through it swiftly. Niftily, we can make it hip to be. What with all cause, what with be. Be the epitome, do, da, dippity.
So now I dwell just to say you plain up. Pull your cup cause I got the container. Pass the plate up, cross the fader. Black sheep can play like the Sony Innovator. Never the traitor, party inflator. And you can get a scoop later. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, cause this is kind of fat. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, cause this is where it's at, where it's at, where it's at, where it's at. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come, yo.
Come on.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
Come on.
Here they come.
Man, no doubt, no doubt. Shorty V, you want to say what's up to the people this morning?
What's good, y'all? What's poppin'? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling this morning? How you feeling, bro?
I can't complain. The kids good. Everything good.
Yeah, just the two little ones. They don't feel good. They got their ear hurt and stuff, you know.
Oh,
Trying to make sure they good and get them together. But yeah, everything other than that, I'm good.
no
Today's
doubt.
gonna be a busy day because the Christian soul.
Yeah, you got a lot to do.
Hell yeah.
You got
I
a
sure
lot
the
to
hell
do.
do.
No doubt, no doubt. Man, what's crazy? I was just watching the news headlines, and with what's going on, it's like just this morning waking up, over like 500-600 people are dead in different countries. 70 died here in floods, 60 died here in a collapsed building. People shot here. It's literally like 500 people around the world just waking up this morning has lost their life through accidents and tragedies. It's like the headlines is crazy this morning.
That's wild. Just out of like nowhere.
Yeah. Floods in Spain. 70 people died in a flood. Argentina, a building collapsed, killed people, trapped hundreds. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man.
That's crazy. The world events is crazy. You think we got it bad? Look around the world.
Right.
They got it worse than we do.
There's always something going on, and somebody is getting the bad end of the stick. Always.
I know.
You know.
Always, man.
That's
Well,
why
Sizzle, what's good?
Yeah, Boss Sizzle type of the morning. That's why we got to be grateful of waking up. Like, I know some people take it for granted, like, you know, get up and they just start their day off. Don't send that prayer up to the man. Don't see it as a miracle. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm up, get to it. You know what I mean? Do what I want to do in the day. And the world is just falling to pieces. And people be like, oh, the last days is coming. I feel like the last days is every day, because you don't know if you're going to get tomorrow.
Right.
So,
that's what a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, you can complain, but you gotta let that go, because you never know. If you one day you sit up there and argue with somebody and you're like, oh, I'll talk to them tomorrow, instead of trying to like handle it right then and there. You might not see them the next day.
They might not see you.
Might be them.
Yeah, they might not see your ass the next day. You might be the one dying or leaving this earth. So, you know what I'm saying, man? It's just crazy that we definitely gotta have more. And I don't know. I can't say we. I can't say we. I can't say if people not, you know, on that
People, just
point,
say people.
on that tip.
Just
But
say people.
yeah, the people though,
Right.
just the collective of all. It don't seem like we have a
Understand it.
yeah with each other with what's going on. That you know what I'm saying. We not promised tomorrow. We on borrowed time, and you
But
wake
that's
up.
why I be telling people. I be telling people like, listen, like if you go through something with somebody, don't let it linger too long. You know what I mean? Be the bigger person. If that person don't want to say nothing, just go sit. We'll just be like, look, reach out to him. You never know what tomorrow may bring or that same day. That shoulda, coulda, woulda gonna eat you up alive. Trust
Yeah,
me, I have a lot of that shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I mean? But I just, hey,
I don't, you
it's
know,
crazy.
I don't be having the shoulda, coulda, wouldas because you know what I'm saying. I actually do, you know,
Mhm.
try to get out. You know what I'm saying. I just try to help.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
when you shit go wrong, I be like, well, shit, I know I was trying, and so I don't even be tripping no more on the shoulda, coulda, woulda, should because you know when you try, you realize it take two. It don't matter how much
Yeah.
one person try. It take two, and if you know, people ain't trying with you and you know you're a trier, you a helper. People be upset because you just help. And it's crazy because I seen a post today. It's like some people just
Oh
hate you
yeah, I seen it.
because you help. And I sent that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen it.
Because I wanted you to know that's some of the energy you get. Just because you a person who you help,
See, mama pushes.
you not trying to pick sides and people, you know what I'm saying? People want you to pick sides and you know, people use
They ain't never gonna happen.
yeah, but see, this the
They ain't
thing
gonna
is,
happen.
people use,
I'm solid. Listen,
and that's the
this is
thing, but
what I tell people.
people use
I tell
the fact
people,
that you're
of
solid
course.
against you. You know what I mean? Because see,
No, they don't.
no,
No, they don't.
no, I'm not
No,
talking
they
about
don't.
you
Oh.
specifically. I'm talking about people. People use
Mm.
that against you because you solid. So now it's like, okay, you got to be solid to me. And if I got a problem with this or them, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how solid you is and how much I can bring you to my side or how much I can make you not deal with that side. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? Because people need company with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Like I tell you, I tell everybody who already know me for the longest time. If I rock with you, I rock with you. If I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you.
yeah,
Whatever you and that person got going on, that's between you and that person. That person ain't did nothing to me, so I'm good. If that person did
and that's
something to
how
me,
you
that's
supposed to
between me
be.
and that person.
And
That's
that's how you
between me and that
supposed to be.
person. Not it's not with nobody else, and don't drag nobody else in it with between you and your problem. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So it is what it is. So
Because
you know what I
and
mean?
that's how you
So
have to look at it.
whoever that's how I always will be, and I ain't changing that for nothing.
Because
If they don't like it, they can kiss my ass.
we shouldn't have to pick when it's not our problem. We shouldn't have to choose when we're the ones that don't have the problem. You know what I'm saying? So when
Mhm.
it's like not allowing people to put that kind of energy on you. Kimo, how you doing this morning, sis? You know what
Oh,
I mean?
trust me, I ain't worried about it. I
Like,
just look at it and just go about my business.
yeah, but see that's you. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you figured out, I'm not gonna let nobody do that to me. Some people don't know that, and some people don't have that. You know what I mean? And
Well,
so
that's on them.
they get caught. No, that's why we having a conversation, sis, so it won't be on them,
Oh.
so they can know that they have a responsibility and a control of that kind of stuff. Don't allow people to split weight with you and people just because they splitting weight with people. You know what I'm saying? So it's that, and it's cool to know a person like, nah, I'm gonna stand on my shit, and if you decide not to like me because I don't not like a person you don't like, then that's what they've got to deal with it.
Mhm.
But overall,
Hey, you know what a door. You know what a doorway. You can go on out the door and you let the door hit you in your ass where you need to go.
yeah, which and the cold thing about it, it ain't even about that. But when you try to put me in that
Mhm.
space, when you try to put me in a corner, not like Shorty corner, but when you try to put people in the corner, you know what I'm saying? They don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they will walk off and they will leave a friendship, or they will, you know what I mean, tell you or start feeling like you're not being the friend they want you to be to them. And it
I
has
don't know who told you that.
no people shit. Society, the way people act told me that shit.
Society.
People will fucking be like, you know, yeah, that nigga that ain't my homie. My enemy, your enemy. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of shit. And that's where a lot of people lose people, and because they're holding they're holding down someone else's energy. You know what I mean? And we find ourselves, you know, waking up in the morning just focused on these energies we create to, you know, make us feel like we're safe, or you know what I mean, the things that are our way is happening. But, you know, it's good to know that when people are good people, like I said, like I sent it to you, when you are a helper, you have to be very careful, because people will hate you just for helping.
Listen, bro. I've been in this game on Podbean for 5 years. I've been there, done that.
Shit, I'm
You
talking
feel
about
me?
life. I ain't talking about Podbean. I'm
I
talking
know
about life.
in life too. I'm saying in life too. All my 38 years I've been living on this damn earth. You don't know how many people hate me, and you know what? And I love it. Them hater thoughts for me to think is another one on my list,
I don't like that
because
kind of
it's
shit.
something. But
You
listen,
like,
you have I see it like that. You have to see it like that, bro. You feel me? Because they're gonna hate on you for any type of reason if they don't really know you. If they don't know you, there's something about them that irritates your whole damn soul. It's fine. Because there's something about you that irritates their soul. There must be something wrong with them. It is what it is.
no doubt, no
It's
doubt.
like this. It like it said like this in the Bible, bro. Yeah, I don't know if it does, but I'm just saying, like, it does say it, but it says, you know, if you're the light, that God, you the light, that God, you're one of God's angels, and then you be around the demon, and it irritates the hell out of them, because there's something evil in their heart about them, that they don't like you. You keep shining and keep doing it, because let it be, it is what it is. Well, I just did my own rendition, but you know what the hell I mean.
No, you basically said it.
Yeah,
You know what
what's
I'm
good?
saying? A angel soul irks a devil. You know what I mean? A
Mm-hmm.
good energy make bad energy irritated. It's simply that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Um, with me, I be understanding the fact that the bad energy people are some of them people we need. And this is what's so crazy about it, right? We even need the bad energy people, because the numbers and because the understanding of what we need. Like say we sit in this room and we talk about making things better and making situations better for people to thrive in and stuff like that, right? And then say a third of them people, you know what I'm saying, feel the opposite way and they don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? To lose a third of people is another obstacle. Like we can't do it without people in the collective, the majority. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the people, we have to see it the same for it to start working. But if we 50-50, then it's always gonna cancel shit out. Like, oh, all right, I see how they mad. Oh, I see you don't like me. But on your side, you know there's nothing that exists to have y'all have a problem. There's nothing that really exists. So
Well,
how can you know what I'm saying, fight or iron out an issue that don't exist with you?
well, let me put it like this, bro. If you think it's an issue, step to that person. It don't matter how many
That's
times
what I just said. If it's
listen,
not an issue,
hold on. If it's not an issue, if it seems like it is, if it ain't an issue, still reach out to that person. If you think it's an issue or not an issue. So, because there might be a misunderstanding in that circle. You understand what I'm saying? That you don't even know, or that person don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? You have to come to that conclusion. Is something in that problem between you and whoever? I'm just saying in general, y'all. Whoever y'all having problems with, probably is a misunderstanding in that part to why you got to that situation, that point
No,
in time
see,
where you at
but
now.
the problem is this, Shorty. If you and Chemo got into it,
Mhm.
and Chemo is mad at me for not saying, okay, I'm separating from Shorty, that ain't right. So you can't say I have a problem if you're the one with the problem. You understand what I'm saying? See, Chemo can't say I got a problem if she had a problem with you. Where do the problem with me come in at? Just because I know y'all?
See, that's the thing. People like to put people. I'm not saying you
Yeah,
should
people say what you say.
cross them.
People like to put people in shit that ain't got nothing to do with them.
People do with them, right? And that's not a good thing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand why people like to drag people in their situation where it got nothing to do between you and that person and somebody else. Don't make that middleman your scapegoat to take all the heat off of you. People need to stop doing that shit. Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
Like real G shit.
Yeah.
People need to stop doing that. Take responsibility and step up for what the hell they did.
Yeah.
Don't try to hide behind somebody else because of what you did to that person or whatever, and you don't want to hear the backlash of it. No, leave that shit alone. That's why I am the way I am, and nobody don't like it. That's fine.
But see, you one thing about which most of the people on Podbean who we deal with, you know what I'm saying, don't mind being confronted with, you know what I'm saying, as long as it's by the right people, don't mind being confronted with an issue amongst the community. Some people mind being confronted. Some people don't like being confronted. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like if you don't want to
If they don't like to be confronted, don't put yourself in a goddamn situation to be confronted about. Don't put yourself out there to be confronted. If you don't want to be confronted, keep that shit to yourself.
Man,
Or don't get into some bullshit that you don't want to be confronted about. Think about the shit before you even do it or say.
I'm gonna leave it at that. You just said it all. If you don't want to be confronted, don't bring up the bullshit. Chemo, how you doing this morning? How you vibing,
Good
sis?
morning. I'm good.
Yeah. No, and we in this, I don't know where this conversation came from. We started off talking about people passing in the world, waking up to so many deaths and things. But again, I just think that's when things come up out of nowhere, it's just something that should be said. I feel like I know I'm not gonna say Chemo could be like, you know what? I don't like Cali no more. You know what I'm saying? And she could say, you know what? I ain't going to Cali show no more. And you be like, well, that's still my bro, right? Chemo wouldn't say, well, I ain't fucking with you no more. Cause she ain't fucking with Cali no more. Like certain people don't do that. They not finna use their energy to control somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about certain people who can stand in a space and even not like someone but still exist. Like I say, shopping mall, Walmart with your enemy. You still can exist. And again, that's what make people the right people or the special people. Even like you, Shorty, again. It be drama going on around here, but you don't hold it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't yours. So again, people gotta either accept Shorty or lose Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something about me. I don't get myself into people drama and shit like that. I just sit there, listen, and go by my business. If I don't like it, I'm gonna dip out because it ain't got nothing to do with me. Because if I start opening my mouth and say something about it, it's a big ass problem. So you know, I just take myself out of the situation.
I
You
mean,
know what I
because
mean?
I think it's because not because you opening your mouth, but because you're gonna be forward with it. It's not gonna be a bush to beat around. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
And then people forwardness, people that really don't know how to accept that shit, especially when they beating around the bush. You feel me? So I think that's why a person would be like, "Oh, Shorty talking shit," because they finna hear it in a raw version.
It ain't gonna be. That's one thing about me. I ain't never gonna sugarcoat shit. You understand what I'm saying? Not at all. And if you're gonna be bullshitting, you gonna lie about it. Oh, I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna tell you about yourself. And then it is what it is. If you don't like it, shut your goddamn mouth and don't say nothing about it. If I'm in the room, that's why well,
Yeah, but I like helpers. I ain't gonna lie. I like people that are helpers. You know what I'm saying? That's why I sent that to you, because you are a helper. You know what I mean? And I wanted to let you know, like, this is the type of energy. Not saying that you going through this, but this is the type of energy that comes to helpers. You know what I'm saying? It's hating for nothing. People hating you for nothing. I identify with it, and I thought that'd be something you could stay strong with too. That what I'm saying. Never let that shit get to you, which I know you don't, or at least we say we don't, because privately things be different. But you know what I'm saying. When you a helper, shit just people gonna hate because you help, and that's a crazy thing. But what's up, Hizzle? Because
You a
Hizzle a
helper?
helper too.
You a helper too,
I know,
fam.
nigga. That's why we having a conversation, and I'm identifying with the other helpers. You know what I'm
What
saying?
up, boss lady? You could get these hands and feet, boss lady.
Man,
what?
early energy. That's early.
Hands and feet. Where hands and feet come from?
I'm just
Yeah. Hands and
playing with you.
feet. Nigga trying to whoop some ass around here. Hog.
Listen, I don't know who he trying to whoop on, but I don't know.
I don't like your energy. You fuck with Cali, so I don't fuck with you, nigga.
Wow. See?
Well, listen, nigga, I don't give a listen, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm saying, smoke that smoke, bring that smoke, my nigga.
Hey,
Make sure y'all come to the hog pen today. Special guest Thug Money in the building, yo.
Okay, Thug Money on the hog pen today.
Yes,
No
sir.
doubt, no doubt, man. Jay Flash got an interview with Shorty V today.
Yes, sir.
Hell
What's
yeah,
going
it's
down,
the
man?
pre-release party. And
Going down.
Saturday, Thug Money coming to the Tweet Lounge. She's gonna get it like everybody else get it. Nothing. Nobody special. They all get it the same way.
No doubt, Bands. Thanks for sending that love to the show. We encourage everybody to hit them hearts when they get a chance, y'all. They free, and that's how you help the show. No doubt. But Boss Hog, you a
If
helper.
not, y'all gonna get y'all food too. Don't worry, cause I don't be saying a lot. Y'all food still will be taken by me. So y'all know that.
But Hog, you a helper.
Yeah.
And have you experienced the hate for being a helper before?
Yeah, definitely. And definitely I've experienced it for not picking sides. But like you say, at the end of the day, I'm going to let that be your decision whether you want to fuck with me or not, because you can't choose who I fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But most people that I call solid that been around me for a long time, we done had them situations where, you might not deal with a person I deal with. And that's where the loyalty come in because we able to still rock with each other. And if that person really ain't a cool person, you gonna figure it out for yourself. I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just being solid, man. Being solid, man. And helping is my reward, man. I don't really look for nothing in return. I get joy out of playing my position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think one thing, help is like free shit. You know what I'm saying? When you a helper, that's like free shit. And people be weary of free shit. Even though they want free shit, they weary of free shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because most of the time it ain't free. Somebody got a alternative motive, ulterior motive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, I don't understand that. I don't understand why a person, now, based off what the ulterior motive is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a person
Listen,
should
bro,
have an
you will never know.
ulterior motive to gain something from you. Should nobody be doing nothing for you if there's no gain in it? Like, what's the value of your friendship to a person? Like, it can't just be, nigga, I exist.
No, let me tell you something, big bro. With that ulterior motive, there's different ulterior motives in people. You feel me? But there's some ulterior motives that they're jealous about it. They don't like how you moving with people. They'll come in and destroy your whole setup just to make you leave that person alone or fuck around and change everything of what you created, what you built. Now, if you don't keep game and catch it, it'll fuck up everything around you. So
Yeah,
that's why you have to really closely pay attention on what's their ulterior motive, how they came in.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah. I mean, it's not really. It's about how they go out, sis. And I think Hall can understand this one. It ain't really
Right,
about how niggas come in or how people come in, because people come in with a good face.
right,
It's how they go out. Why did they go out? What was the situation that made them go out? Who created the situation? You know what I'm saying? So it's mostly about how people stop fucking with you, not how they start.
right.
And
But like
that's
you said, you said a few shows ago. Sometimes people ain't here for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people show face, but it ain't 'cause they fuck with you. It's 'cause they trying to tear some shit up within from within. You know what I'm saying?
right,
They're
right.
cancer. They're cancer, basically. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So
because an alternative motive could be like, I see this the alternative motives that people think is bad, but I think it's good, right? And I'm just using you as an example, Hog, right?
uh,
But this should be your alternative motive. Man, I fuck with that nigga Cali. That's my nigga. But that nigga shit popping. He got something I could use, nigga. I'm finna go over there and fuck with that nigga.
100.
I expect that. I
Yeah,
expect that.
yeah. Not to say I wouldn't fuck with you
Yeah,
if
but
you wasn't popping, but I wouldn't fuck with you the way I fuck with you if you wasn't popping.
you
You know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
see something for yourself, right?
Right, right. I know that there's a game from this
Man.
situation.
But see,
That's
that's what
why
I
that's
expect. I
why I
don't.
participate and I'm gonna play my position so that I could feel good about eating the fruits of our labor. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. And the nigga could come and be like, hey, nigga, that nigga Boss Hog said he fucking with you because your shit popping. Like, the wrong nigga gonna take that wrong, but I'm gonna be like, nigga, he should. You
Yeah, I'm
feel
a
me? Like,
boss,
if I got
man.
something, nigga, you should have a value. You should fuck with people that have a value. That's how you get further in life.
But then you got people like Shody. Like I bang with her hard, and she ain't as popping as you as far as numbers is concerned. You know what I'm saying? But her value is
It's
her loyalty, her
different value.
dedication.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's
The love she got for what she do. You know what I'm saying?
it.
So
And her connections. She she
people,
she she connected with people.
right? Exactly. So people bring different values. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, exactly. But it
saying?
should have one though. And the
Yeah,
person that bringing me a value, uh uh and I'm fucking not fucking with you, like you said, not everybody for that value, but it's a value. You have to have something. You have to be
yeah,
given something. I have to be
yeah,
giving you something back. Or it's millions of people in this world that we're not friends with,
hmm
and we're not associates with, because we have no need for them, or we assume
right,
we don't know them, we
right.
don't know they, you know what I'm saying? But
You don't
soon as
have
you
no
meet,
common goal with that person. It might not be that they're not valuable, but they not bringing the value that you need for your program.
but meet them,
Right.
meet a stranger and find out what they're about. You finna start trying to
hmm
utilize their ass too, because
hmm
they got a value, and it's
Yeah.
to you. So
Right.
now, what could I do to make my value to them so I can utilize their value?
Right. J
That's how
Flash
that
bring
shit
me
work.
value. I ain't fucking with J Flash for charity. You know what I'm saying? Like that man bring value to my team. So I try to, like you say, bring value to him. So
Well,
we
I'm
mutually benefit off our friendship. You know
I'm
what I'm
locking
saying?
in with Jay Flash. Not for one, he asked Scott, that's y'all shit. So I'm gonna represent for the homie. But at the same time, I think he gonna be one of the new stars in this fucking world. I
Right.
wanna know that nigga.
Right.
Like the fuck. So I'm a support him. I'm gonna do everything that I could do to get him where he gotta go.
Right. Right.
Cause when
Right.
you get there, nigga, don't forget me.
Period. Period. But yes, I mean, I like the structure of what we got going on over here, though, man. You know, collectively, like I get down with everybody. I mean, everybody know who I don't get down with, but it ain't very many people in the KGCN circle that I don't rock with. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people, man. Everybody here dope.
All right, be careful. No, no doubt, Hog, man. But see, I think when you talk like that, people could understand. Like, I think people move more with actions like that instead of
hmm
talking it, so a motherfucker could hear what the movement is. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Like, bro, if anybody know me? I ain't fucking with no whack rappers. Period. I'm not getting on your music. I'm not none of that shit. Just that's what I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And it's known. This is not nothing that I have to hide around. It's known.
Right. So anybody that I heard you on the track with, you consider them to be
Good.
Yeah.
You straight up, bro, just good. I consider them to be good. You know what I'm saying? I don't even offer raps to whack rappers. I kind of sit out of those conversations when niggas talking. But the thing is, if it's somebody who I don't think is whack, I'm finna show my interest and I'm finna show my whatever I could provide to you. We're beneficial to each other. I got something going on. You got something going on. Let's crack that shit. But some people don't want to share what they have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to share. I want to be the guy. I need people to know me. And it's, you know what I'm saying? But hell no.
But that's where people cut their own self off, though. You know what I'm saying? With that type of mentality.
Yeah, no doubt. But at the same time, man, one thing Shorty said, like, and it's true, you got to be who you are, and you can't care what somebody else perspective of you is, and it's like it's not a double-edged sword, but it's damn sure a two-way street with that shit, because you got to be that, but also you got to be able to see other people's reasoning for why they doing shit and accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up accept it. If a person come to Boss Hog and tell you, like, hey, bro, man, Ascot Records be popping and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know you like that, but I got a situation and I want to fuck with you because I want to do this. I want to do one album with you and pop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, niggas don't be saying it. You feel me? But that be their intentions.
Right.
I'm
gonna
gonna slide
fuck
over
with
here.
you. Yeah, I'm gonna go fuck with you. I'm gonna get your resources. I'm gonna dip out and do my thing.
Yeah. Now,
But
you
but
can say that
but
shit.
but ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Ain't
It
nothing
really
wrong
ain't.
with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Say that shit though, so I could build with you how I could build with you. Let's get whatever we gonna get then.
Right. Yeah, I know. Okay, we got a year to get this, and I know it. Okay, this ain't nothing I'm investing in for future. You know what I'm saying? Endeavors.
Exactly. We own this. You know what I'm saying? We on this project, and we gonna go hard for this project. Get what we can get out of this project. You go down there, I go down here.
Yeah, like Flash told me, man, after we do this, I'm going to start my own label, and I want to do more of a co-op with you versus being an artist on your label. And I said, that's perfect. That's what I want to do. My thing is to build bosses.
What? You want to start your own? Go ahead, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but it's hard. It's hard as fuck. But if that's what somebody want to do, go ahead, because what you're going to do is you're going to take half the work off me.
Right. To the point I'm falling off artists, man. I'm getting way more into this promo than actual signing artists, because that's just a pain in the ass.
And it's expensive.
and it's expensive, but that I can manage. But what I can't manage is just the people, the personalities, the expectations, the
not knowing.
Yeah. I prefer not to deal with that. So you do your shit, you handle your own distribution. Let me promote you, and you pay me.
Right.
Let's do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
And like I say, I respect that shit, especially the artists that want to take on the hard work that it been for me to get you where you at. If you want to do, I'm not going to stop you from standing in this light, because you become a partner to me more than a liability, an artist, or anything. Now you are on the same lane with me.
For your own shit. If the digital service remove your shit, that's your fault. You ain't hollering at Hizzle like, Hizzle, what the fuck happened? Oh my God.
Yeah. When you spend $5,000 on your marketing promotion, and half of it was took up by pirates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't real promotion, and you find out that you got to put 5 more in when you find the right one. It's that. It's all that, and it's like, I'm okay with that, because you're trying to learn to be that boss, like I'm being, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, I would love to have a solid relationship with a potential boss. Like you said, I want to be the man and know that man that might be the man next year. You know what I'm saying?
You say
I want him to say Hog was good to me. She was solid.
You said one thing that I definitely live by, bro. You said it the other day on your show. You said I want to make millions, but I want to make other people millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the truth, because you make 20 millionaires out here. In theory, you could go broke today and should be able to go get $1 million from each one of them and be back on top of 20 million.
Or at least 5 of them, because 15 of them gonna be like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's why I said you should in theory.
Right,
I put that shit
right.
in theory. You
Right,
feel
but
me?
5 of them gonna be solid and be like, yeah, I got you, nigga. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So that's what it's about. Like I feel like if I make people rich, I should never be broke.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I look at it. And if I make people rich, then obviously I'm getting rich too, because they can't get rich without me.
Right.
So we all getting it, and that sounds good to me.
It is.
I don't need it all. What's up, Flash in the building?
Flash in the building.
What's poppin'?
Yeah, man,
Flash about to get on my head right now. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? We got work to do.
Hey,
I got you, Flash.
Flash say we ain't partners yet, nigga.
You know, Boss Hizzle, man, that's one thing he works his ass off, man, and you know, that's why I know he hard to get a hold of, because he working. You know what I mean? So I can't get mad at him for that. Now, if he was one of those, you know, managers / labels that wasn't working, wasn't doing shit, I'd be like, hey man, what's good, dog? Why you not answering my phone calls? You ain't on shit. But he is on shit, so I can't even get mad at him for it. You know what I'm saying? For working hard.
No, you can't. No, I mean, you shouldn't. You know, especially if you not working as hard as he working. You know what I'm saying?
But Flash work.
No. I'm saying for any artist. I want y'all to know, if I'm talking, this is in my perspective, and I guess let me say this. When I'm talking to someone, I then start talking in hypotheticals and overall, because I feel like it should be an automatic understanding that I'm not finna put you in the hot seat. We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But Flash understand, though. That's why he a great person to collaborate with. He understand. He know his position. He willing to play it.
Hell yeah, that's the only
He
Republican I
understand what
fuck
my
with.
position is, and he appreciate the effort that I contribute to building this shit that we building collectively. Because this ain't just me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's us.
Right. No,
You know what I'm saying?
Flash
So-
culture me, man. I get to tell people I got a Republican friend. So
Oh yeah, man. We built it on that, man. I just
culture.
love having him because he different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the type that want to preach to the choir all day. I like different perspectives around me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like you, Callie. We agree on hella shit, but it's hella shit we don't agree on, and I like that because
I
we bring
assume-
light to certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
I assume so. Our Focus Media, unless your ass a Republican too, then I got 2 Republicans.
I think our Focus Media like on the edge. He on the border, like he treading that line.
He a liberal. My nigga liberal.
But that's me though. People think I'm a Democrat. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the Democrats, man. Like for real. Like
I ain't none of that shit. I ain't part of none of you niggas' parties. Just
a
let
lot of the
y'all know.
Republicans stand on. I'm with it, man. I'm with pro-life. I'm with I'm with pro-guns. I'm with securing the border. Like them all Republican platforms. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with capitalism and being able to make money. Like yes.
You need to take your ass to Iran or something. I know the Democrats be with it, but I tend to lean with them a little bit more.
I do too, but I think that's a lot to do with just my upbringing. Because if you really pay attention, man, they ain't been doing it. Like for real, they ain't been doing it.
Hey, I look at it like this, man. Shit, we still got our emancipation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. They still got this AFDC and this GR keeping these niggas and bitches out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them efforts of the
Hell
government.
no. Cali Pitts is an undercover Republican. For everybody on this
I'm
show
not.
right now.
See, hey, you not
Listen, I don't want
Flash.
nobody on this. I don't want nobody on this radio show right now to listen to anything else Cali Pitts telling you, because we know for a fact he's an undercover Republican. He agree with every damn thing I didn't say it, but then try to cattle and be nice to the
It's because I know. See, I grew up trapping. See, Hall can understand that. I grew up trapping. Allegedly, motherfuckers can't track how I'm getting my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like shit that look tax free if possible, but we know allegedly that shit ain't true. So, when I look at my wife, shit come in when she pay herself and shit, and it's like, man, they just took 3 racks from you.
Yeah, that's for real.
You know, that's when you like, oh, that nigga undercover Republican. No, that's fucked up, and I know that's what my Republican's saying. Right? So I understand it, but I could never be. I could never be. I understand that shit. I hate the taxes. I hate that shit. My wife be adding up how many GR checks she done paid for. She be like, this is 30 GR checks. I'll be like,
look, it sounds like y'all some undercover Republicans, man, and it's okay. I'm buying y'all hats. Y'all getting hats.
No, man, don't get that motherfucker burnt up. You gonna have me. Don't get that goddamn hat burnt up. And it's red. Nigga, you better bring it. It ain't blue.
I'll get you a crypto out one. It ain't no problem. They come in blue too. They come in blue too.
It's blasphemy. That's blasphemy, J Flash.
Hey, we out for blood tomorrow though. I'm a Crip, but I'm out for blood tomorrow though.
Oh yeah, it's going down, man.
Make sure y'all go get it. Make sure y'all go get it.
Listen. Don't forget the pre-party today. This where it starts off at. Y'all up over here. Y'all can't forget about me, goddamn. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, you was in here?
Hold on. Let me step out because I don't want to cuss in front of my son.
Listen, you at the hospital. Conduct yourself.
What the fuck?
Conduct
Listen,
yourself.
I'm at my doctor's office.
You at the hospital. Conduct yourself.
I don't. Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom before I cuss y'all ass.
See, Hog, we was trying to do Flash promotion. Get your boss lady, Hog. Get your boss lady, Hog.
Hey, she boss lady. I ain't got no control over that.
That's some sucker shit, man. That's some sucker shit you just said, Hog.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, you can promote J Flash or whatever. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But the pre-release party is gonna be over there in the lounge, so don't get it twisted. So if you promoting J Flash, you're gonna have to promote the Tweety Lounge too. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Y'all tune into the Tweety Lounge every time she goes live. Y'all be on it.
By the time she start promoting and shit, I told her step her game up.
What days and times is it? Do you got your time zones correct?
It's today from 3 to 7 Pacific time, 6 to 8 Eastern time. Thank you very much.
What?
3 to 5.
Hog,
3 to 5, nigga.
Hog been doing Zoom meetings and shit, getting Shorty right.
Hey, we building, y'all. We building.
Fuck you, bro. You know what, bro? I'm gonna double slap your ass. Just wait.
Oh shit!
We trying to be the Pod Bean, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
She literally said she gonna double slap me, huh? I'm double slapping your ass.
You lucky I ain't got my. Just wait till later on, motherfucker. I got you.
You got me later on?
Oh my God.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Y'all need a room.
Yeah, like every time I come into they goddamn shows, they having moments and shit. I be like, wait a minute.
Hey, Cali pop in and pop out.
I come in, hit some beans.
It's not on me.
I hit that. No, I only pop out when y'all be talking that adult
crazy shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But see, for a minute y'all didn't know I was coming in. I was sliding in. Like I hit Hog up with what's up, cuz. He like, what's up, we them boys? I'm like,
yeah, cowboys. Like I'm thinking this nigga cowboys. I said something about Cali Pitts. He like, good luck for the props. I'm like, what you, huh?
I'm talking to him. I'm like, damn, they don't even know how a nigga talk. Like, I'm talking to Shorty just how I talk to Shorty. She still don't catch on.
Listen, I've been thinking, I'm like, well, that day you came here, I said, listen, We the boys on know who the hell you is. You finna get cussed the fuck off and wait out. I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna do
And I
it.
told her
And
the
I had
music was fucked up, and I told her, get your shit. I said, get your shit together, shorty.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait. I'm like, who this nigga here talking about?
Hey,
Get my
Hog,
music
see
together.
what is? She thought I was one of her side niggas, and she didn't want to say.
Yeah, I
Do you
mean,
see
I
that?
told her,
You see that, Hog?
First of all, I don't have
She
side
didn't know how to talk to me. She ain't cuss me out or nothing, Hog. You see that shit?
You got a main nigga, shorty?
What's going on, shorty?
You know what? I'm not gonna do this right now, cause see, y'all wanna sit up here and wanna do this bullshit. I don't got no side nigga. I don't
You got a
none of
main
that
nigga.
bullshit. I do. Now I'm going back on mute. It's okay, cause I see how y'all like to put people on blast and shit, put niggas on blast. Just wait till y'all come to my show. You boys, you and Cali. Just wait. I'm gonna cut y'all ass.
I ain't spent no shit for free.
You
gotta
can't
pay me.
stand the rain.
It's pay style. You gotta pay me. I ain't freestyling nothing.
It's going down. Hey,
I was just about to say,
yeah, shorty.
you
see how it
lucky
go.
I'm over here with my aunt. I swear to God, y'all better be lucky in that
Hey,
home.
auntie.
What up, Deco?
No, Hog, on some real shit.
Always good conversation, man. You got the right name for your brand, man. It's always good conversation over here. We always building. We always building on some real boss shit over here. You feel me?
Man, trying to teach, man, on some real, honestly, trying to teach niggas how to be better niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And
I embrace it, cause I know I got some shit that I probably need to be working on. So
I was just gonna say, and we keeping ourselves creased. You know what I'm saying? By constantly bringing it up.
Still sharp and still.
Yeah. No doubt. Reiterating that shit to ourselves is a must too. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's easy to fall off, nigga.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, I'm committed to my brand, man, and I'm committed to all my people that rock with me, and shit, KGCN at the top of that list. So
well, let's get this official promotion though, man. Ascot Records got some big shit going down. Got a release coming out, man. The album will be following. Tell the people what's going on with the EP, man.
Yes, sir. 12 a.m. wherever you at, man. Alpha Blood drop tonight or tomorrow, however you want to consider it. J Flash, Alpha Blood, 6 tracks. You're going to get to hear them all tomorrow on Ascot Radio, and then you're going to get to hear them again tomorrow here on KGCN. So make sure you attend both of them events, and make sure you support us, man. It's free, man. Whatever platform you get music, make sure you go get that J Flash Alpha Blood.
No doubt, man. And it's gonna be an event, and he got a follow-up album coming out, 2025. So, man.
Yeah, that should be a collaborative album, like I say, with Ascot and whatever he decides to name his label. So,
okay.
Like I say, we building bosses. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be a slave plantation. You know what I'm saying? We building bosses.
Hey, man, it's new business though. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's new business, like, because an artist can be his own boss. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Honey with our Purple Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Productions. I support that 100. Like, that's what it's supposed to be, man. I don't want to be around no flunkies.
No, I mean, or be around people who the waiters. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting. Whatever move you make is the move.
Right. Let's get it, man. Collectively. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with Cali. That's why I rock with, you know what I'm saying, RTV. That's why I rock with Our Focus Media. These all bosses. You know what I'm saying? They all bringing their own resources, their own expertise, and like we could build off each other. It's like steel sharp and steel. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like it, man. Let me tell you something. In this game, we the more you know, the more you grow. The more people you know, the more connections you got. You ground this motherfucker, you can't be burning bridges. You know what I'm saying? So the way you move is the way a person's supposed to move. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no and again, if you know this shit, then that's what you're supposed to do. It's not. It has nothing to do with who a person is or what. You know what I'm saying? It's just, nigga, I'm doing this business. I'm trying to succeed in this business, and I'm not here to create enemies in business.
Right. I ain't trying to step on your toes unless you put them motherfuckers in my way, and then I'm going to step on them. Fuck
Man,
you.
and the lanes is too big, but what's so crazy, these lanes is too big for nigga to be stepping on other niggas' toes, bro. Like,
Real
some
talk.
real shit.
Too much space in the industry, man.
You got to actually go that direction.
You
feel me? To go step on a nigga toes, I gotta go that direction, nigga. I gotta create something. I gotta create a way to step on your toes, nigga. I gotta put work into that.
Right. Which is taking work away from your success. Like, it's crazy, man. Common sense ain't common, though. Common sense really ain't common. We just a bunch of like-minded people, so it seems like everybody get the shit that we be talking about, but most people don't, though.
It's common sense. Even why I think common sense ain't common no more, because common is collective. You know what I'm saying? So if we not collective, then the sense can't be a collective. So that's why common sense ain't common no more, because perspective rules.
That's true.
We used to think alike back in the days. It was a way things went back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And that was the common sense. That's what they mean by the common sense. We all know how that go.
Yeah, 1 + 1 is 2. We agree on that as a world. Like,
But now everybody doing their own thing. Everybody got their own perspective. So
now people saying the Earth is flat and shit.
Yeah,
so
so
now we
sense
gotta
ain't
argue
common.
about whether it's round or flat
like,
now.
Nigga, you can't say nigga the Earth round. That's common sense. You can't say that no more.
Right.
So that's what's happening. Too many perspective. Just too much information. So sense ain't no longer common. Sense is subjective. That's fucking crazy right there. I just said that shit to myself. Sense is no longer common. Sense is now subjective, nigga.
Some of these niggas gonna subject themselves to an ass whipping if they don't keep moving the way they moving.
That too. That too.
I mean, goddamn, man. Like I be trying to be peaceful and loving. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be making that shit hard at certain points.
Yeah, that's why I said it's it's easy to be the other way, because how hard another dude is making it, or another female, or whoever the opposition is at this moment. Whoever become opposition, however hard they make it hard for you or anyone not to nigga play the game that I know how to play. You know what I'm saying? But it don't do no good for you.
Right. But the good thing about you, man, you keep your energy one way. Like your energy, you don't let a hater or a op switch your energy up. Like you still Cali. You still gonna move the same. You know what I'm saying?
I like to believe I don't got no ops.
Yeah. Right.
So for every nigga who probably feel oppish out there, I'm not your op, nigga. But
I don't
hater.
even know what an op is. An op is trying to kill you, bro. Like an op ain't talking shit on the internet.
Op is an opposition, nigga. I have a mission. I have
right. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you know, hater, like I say, nigga ain't hating on me. You hating on yourself. I'm moving. I'm making baby steps forward. If not, you know, until they become in the long strides. But I'm moving forward. So if you hating on me, that means you somewhere behind me.
Right.
Because if you was in front of me, you wouldn't be worrying about me.
Right. You couldn't even see me to hate on me.
Yeah, you wouldn't be looking back. There ain't no looking back. So it's that perspective for me. You can't hate on me because I ain't even looking back at you. I don't even know. I don't, you know.
I'm just trying to do what my girl Daphne say, fall in line.
Wherever that motherfucking place may be, I'm in it though.
Hell yeah, let's march to the Capitol and tear they shit up like the motherfucking Republicans did.
Even if you in the back in the first to run when the police come, nigga. Nigga, the first to get away, nigga, you was there. hilarious.
Focus Media, that's a black-owned business. I love when you say that shit.
Yeah, man. That cause you know what I'm saying. Dre just exude. You know what I'm saying. Black existence, man. I love Dre energy, bro. No doubt.
Yeah, my boy Bones dope. What up, Bones?
You in the building, Dre? On fish stick time. Dre be on fish stick time early.
He out there bossing. He probably on Crenshaw right now.
That's the only nigga get up in the morning eating fish sticks and eggs and shit.
I'm trying to lock in with them boys too, man. I'm trying to get Jay Flash out there to that rush hour traffic show.
Man, I gotta pull up. I was just thinking that, man, Dre be hitting me. I be like trying to knock these motherfucking shows out and shit and
No,
keep
I'm
shit
here, man.
consistent.
I'm hearing all y'all saying. I appreciate that. And man, definitely tap in and lock in, bro. It's some good things going on, man. Like I say, I'm just in a space that I've been praying for a long time, man.
He doing t-shirt printing. You know, I got the merch. We got to lock into a lot of shit, man.
Yeah,
man. And like I said, we got a space to actually do work. I just talked to John Q, me and Face. We got him on a three-way, the dude that they created the Open Mic Freestyle Friday for up there at Project 43. And I let him know, man, you know, it's time to structure all this stuff right now. So we're in a position of structuring what's being done. So we need everybody.
I've been trying to holler at him. Who do I holler at to get on them that rush hour traffic shit?
Face to face, Face Music.
Yeah, I've been trying to get at him.
I'll link y'all two up. I don't even number still, man, so we can even lock in on that.
Yeah, I've been trying to hit him on the IG, but I know he probably busy. I see he busy.
Shit, every day it's something going on up there, and he is going on every day. So he damn near up there every day making it happen.
Telling you, man, it's the consolidation. Like, it's so much shit going on. It's the consolidation of that shit. It's what's focus, and I see, and that's pretty much for everybody. Finding that shit to bring it all to a head. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important. Like, if that ain't none of the focus that, you know, was going on, because you got to find a way to link this shit. You know what I'm saying? And make it actually do what it do. You know what I mean? And I think that's being, and I know it's because everybody in a lot of we at starting points with a lot of things. A lot of everybody's situations is not truly
developed.
Yeah, you know, cemented and locked in, and you know what I'm saying, and moving like that. But finding a way to where everything is a cohesive unit of movement. You know what I'm saying? It's the importance of it. You know what I mean? But
which is cool though, because a lot of our arenas that we in, they all go together. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you always need radio. You always need TV wherever there's entertainment going on. You need venues.
Yeah.
We got people in them positions. You need merch. We got people in them positions. Like
somebody need to start making stickers or some shit. Them motherfuckers be a little expensive and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I got those coming too. But like you just said, everything is collective. Just get in where you fit in. If if your spirit say this is a good situation for you to be dealing with, do what you can. If you're not even in the state, maybe you can, hit your people emails. Maybe you can share something on your social media pages.
See, and that's what I mean. That's when everybody can not just tap in, but link in. You know what I'm saying? And when they make a move, it's not just helping the outside. It's in their movement as well. The movement is cohesive, and I think that's what the problem is. Like, understanding that when we move, like how can I move every time I move and represent the 43rd Center or RTV or the Lois Curtis Center or the Tweety Lounge? You know what I'm saying? It's making
This is how we do it though. This is how we do it. Whenever somebody got some up to bat, something going on, this is the date. That's what we all focus on.
Yeah, we all treat
Somebody
it
else
like
got a
we
date
all
coming
treat it
up,
like
we
our
all
own. Yeah,
focus on
right,
yeah,
whatever we
which is
got
the
coming
link
up.
in and not the tap in. The tap ins
Yeah.
is us sharing something or hitting the link. You know what I'm saying? The link in is us knowing that when the next person up, don't overlook it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Well over
saying?
the
Don't
city, continue
get
with
your
that.
marketing and promotion from everybody, and then when it's time, you find a. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
don't.
where the
right,
fall off be in
right,
situations that I've been a part of over the years. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? With
yeah,
right. You only rock with it when you benefiting. You don't
yeah.
rock with it collectively, like
so there's
yeah,
gonna have to be a group to change, and we see it. You know what I mean? LaRussell and his people, they moving because of how the team move. Look at his page. All his people connected to him, liking, sharing. But not only that, they're there.
See,
They're
they
there.
not downplaying the backyard, bro.
Exactly. All hands on deck.
They not
And then not
downplaying the
only that,
backyard.
when Miles Minnick got something, LaRussell and his people all over it. Miles Minnick and his people all over LaRussell thing. They ain't a group. They don't have the same company, but they're connected to each other because they grew up together in this music game. So we got our thing going over here. Everything you do, we gonna support it as a unit and as a group, not just me as Miles Minnick, but my whole team gonna support your shit. Your team gonna support our shit.
Right. It's just
Big to the Boy was a perfect artist that I seen do that. He had a strong ass movement. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it
So
ain't no joke, bro.
but
yeah,
see,
so when he doing shows, he bringing 30, 40 people with you. So when promoters fuck with him, they understand they gotta pay this man because this
He a
man
part of the
coming
Just
with
Be a G movement going on right now with
yeah.
my man Rockbox
see,
and
my,
all these
my
other
my
people
thing
that
is like this though. When it comes to Big to the
hmm
and this is personal, and it ain't about what he should have been snatched up. Somebody should have been had him on a label, one of these West
Real
Coast
talk.
labels, bro.
Real
And I
talk.
don't know
Real talk.
why niggas gotta be around for years bringing that California heat, and no one is saying pull
But
up, nigga.
you already know though, you know what I mean? When heavyweights fit may feel that, hey man, at some point this cat can outshine me. Nah, let somebody else deal with that. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's the situation, but you know, I'm sure he's dealt with that coming up in the game.
But that's just how. But it's crazy because see, it's like when the nigga got on, and granted, it wasn't from the West Coast, connects. You know what I'm saying? It was East Coast, Russell, whatever. But it was because the nigga was dope, and I had what it took to do that at the time, whatever the motherfucker felt. But he ain't. I've never heard nothing from Titter that was subpar. It was always level bars.
Man, he got the talent, he got the marketability, he got the streets with him. Like like you say, I don't understand it either though, but I love that he continued to do his shit regardless.
Grind, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
But
continued to
see,
do his
that's why when where the game at now, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm happy niggas with record deals ain't fly no more. It ain't the thing, you know what I'm saying? But I am happy the opportunity. Like you can't stop a nigga that's moving. You can't.
Right.
There's nothing
Right.
you can do these days to
Right.
stop a nigga that's consistently moving. He's gonna contact his people, and they gonna, you know what I'm saying? And with this internet and with the way things go, it's around the world, and it's no longer city to city, state to state. You know what I'm saying? Your growth instantly goes around the world. When you tap in, you locked in.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in that perspective, but at the same time, I just, those were some flowers. Like, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's based off of, I don't know. I've been knowing to the like off of handshakes for a long ass time.
Me too. Yeah,
You
I don't
feel me?
know
Since the
him, but
Young
we've been
Murder
in.
Squad was popping back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I don't know Titter like that. But
Yeah,
as
me
far as
either.
the bars and his rap skills, that's my opinion from his
Right.
rapping.
Mhm.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I done been around him and the family, man, and him and his folks are good people, man. But like he get out there and work, man.
I remember telling
He
them they were
captured a
some of the
lot of
first people
lyrics and
doing
everything.
shirts and printing and shit and
Right,
counting, nigga.
right.
Say
Like that
you
dude,
right.
he been ahead of the game for a long time, man. Like you said, it's crazy that he ain't been picked up.
Yeah,
But like Pop, when you didn't got hit a few times, man, you look at shit differently. When you know what I mean. So like I say, Tuda out there grinding, boy, and all the years I've known him, that's all I've known from him. I ain't never heard no whack lyrics from him either.
yeah.
You
And see again, like I say, I don't like personally. I can't speak on nothing, so I don't. But I'm just saying, as a rapper, and I know what kind of rapper I am. When I hear him, I be like, that shit crazy. That's all I say is that shit crazy.
Right.
Cause like he would
And
have
then you
been
just look
signed
at
to my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
and it ain't just he can rap. Then you look at the movement. You look at how he move. Like, okay, because some people can rap, but they ain't got the charisma. They ain't got the work
Yeah,
ethic.
he got
He
it. He
got
got
all
it.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? He know not, but see, he know how to make songs. He know how.
Mhm.
I hear this. He know like this. I done heard him drop songs, and I'm knowing if that shit was on a label with a company behind it like that, nigga, that was a movement.
Yeah,
That was a
right.
movement. But it's like, damn, nigga, be 100 grand short from taking over the world.
Right. And the people love him, man. Like everywhere I go, like he was like when we was at Nipsey, he's the 6'0" nigga. They treated him like he was rolling. Like he was the only Compton nigga over there with all the 6'0s. Like he wasn't chilling with us regular people. Like he behind the ropes and shit. Like and everywhere I see him, he's been embraced. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, when it comes to the business, ain't nobody cutting that check for him. Like you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
get checks though. He
It
get,
ain't
you
my
know, but like
business,
you
but
say, that's why I said it, because you know he'll get that call from the big wigs and be like, "Yo, we need you on tour for a couple months." He'll get
Mm-hmm.
that call. He'll get that call, but like you say, okay, why you not putting him on the team?
Yeah, he going overseas like the
Yeah,
SEC,
yeah.
getting them rupees and yens and.
I mean, they putting
hey,
some bands on him. They putting some bands in his hand,
and
but it's
again,
like, okay, why won't you solidify it? You
cause
know this dude is
cause
fine.
that. I mean, and this is not me speaking on brother situation. This is me speaking on those type of situations. Now, it's because I could pay you less
Man.
by having you come over as a featured artist than making you a star,
Mm-hmm.
and I get the same shit from you. I'm gonna get that same bomb ass show, and I can give you less.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a
Cause
cold game.
yeah, cause there's no motherfucking way. I don't know. I'm just saying. But again, I guess dope ain't dope no more. You feel me?
Yeah, because there's a few artists I can name like that. I just been watching grinding on they shit for years. Got the videos, got the visuals, got the good music, got the good promotion behind them, name popping. But
A
they
lot of
roof is
artists
low as
in that
hell.
same
You know what
space,
I'm
though. It's a lot of
saying?
artists in that same space, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but then how I say this knowing how far a gangster rapper can go, but how far can a gangster rapper go?
That's the key.
Snoop
Yeah,
didn't
that's
take
the
it as
key.
far as
Yeah,
I
see,
think anybody will ever take it.
I know that, but see that's the thing. It's such an Achilles when it comes. Like, bam, it's 100 gangster rappers every year, right? Let's just say West Coast niggas come out. Say 100 West Coast niggas come out. You have to think it's rare that one stick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We could count them. We can count them, and it don't add up to the years.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We got one offs. Even the ones that we hold high because they were part of the movement. But Snoop is a one off. Nobody else
Yeah.
in his crew did it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Pac, he a one off. No other outlaw did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cube, he a one off.
That's true. That's true.
This is not a place where niggas blow up in abundance because we are gangster rappers. The ceiling is so fucking low. Where do you go with a criminal?
Yeah, exactly.
Cash Money probably produced the most like stars, like major stars and shit. I mean, not Cash, yeah, Cash Money and Young Money. That whole little conglomerate they got.
Yeah, because you
Nicki,
got
they got
Drake,
Wayne,
Nicki,
they got Drake.
Tyga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah.
yeah. So when you think of it, man, you know, there's really nowhere to go. You know, Game, one off.
Yeah, terrible. He fucked himself up though.
Kendrick, one off.
You too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You know, and the rest of the group is hard. Black Hippie is hard. All them dudes.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
they ain't doing what
YG
Kendrick
is
does.
hard, but YG will be the equivalent today of SEC, MC8, second to none. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what blowing up is.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Because he too gang related.
I mean, it's a ceiling, but it's today's ceiling for them, not our ceiling. But when you still look at gangster rap, it gives you a ceiling. You know what I'm saying? When you get in the movie, it's only your look is a growl, is a brow, it's a mean face. So you get gangster movies. You know what I'm saying? Once that shit run out, you know what I'm saying?
But they not sitting on Letterman. You know, if you ain't Ice Cube, or
Yeah.
somebody like
See,
that,
if you ain't the one-offs.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to my man Herb 7, man. He do a lot of
shout out
movies.
to Herb. Shout out to
Yeah, he
Herb.
got something going on right now. I just seen it, man. So shout out to him.
But see, that's a nigga putting himself in position.
Yeah.
That's not the system. You know what I'm saying? Even Dub C and Snowfall and all that shit. Shout out to Dub.
Yeah, really.
But ain't nobody finna make Dub C a school teacher.
Exhibit, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shout out to him and CJ Mack for the podcast.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
that's
big
dope.
homies.
Yeah, they
Shout out to
dope.
all the big
All of
homies
them.
for what they
KG,
doing. And they
all of them.
doing this shit that they can do in their wheelhouse because, man, society don't want to see the criminals like that, not beyond gangster rap.
Yeah. 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 That's why we gotta just keep creating lanes for it to happen.
Like, nigga, DMX was in movies doing karate and shit. Could you seen the Corrupt doing that? Nope. That shit wouldn't have, nope. You would have been like, you like nigga Corrupt doing the Matrix.
What was it that I forget that prison movie?
I know that. Yeah,
he was on
I know.
wheelchair. That was
With
hard.
him and Ja Rule them and all that
That
shit.
was hard. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like the movie, but what I'm saying, they was in prison, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly.
But DMX was a rich nigga with diamonds and all this kind of shit. Like, even though he was even though DMX is gangster rap to me, he's not perceived as it. His title don't go under there because you could come from New York and they don't call them gangster rappers.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So he was able to be marketed as a person.
Right, because he wasn't gang banging.
Yeah. Yes, bro. So the ceiling is so crazy when it comes to that. So when a lot of us who's fucking talented, bro, don't get the record deals, it's based off of how do I market you? What the fuck do I sell you to?
Yeah. Yeah, real talk, man. Real talk.
And with the kids, when you young, it's different because you get to catch a wave of being a kid. Crisscross, jump, like some of the biggest hits in the music business. You know what I'm saying? But it was done by kids. Bow Wow. Some of the biggest hits done by literal kids.
Yeah. Michael Jackson.
You feel me? So
because it took you to a place of innocence. It took you back to, you know what I mean?
No, because they sell the most records
all day.
You know what I'm saying?
It takes you to a place that you know.
No, not just because that. Because as a kid, if you a kid like say Michael Jackson and you sing like he sing, then your range of people, that's when you at your most range of people. You know what I'm saying? See, when you get to a certain age, it's not cool for little kids to like you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you lose a range of people.
Mm-hmm.
You get to a certain age, the older people, if they don't respect you, they don't like you. So you lose a range of people. But when you a kid, everybody like you, and you got all the range. So that's why the music business is considered a young man's game or young woman's game. Because your range is bigger when the younger you are. And you can grow into generations, but you lose generations. Because getting older is just getting older.
Yeah, for the most part. People like Michael Jackson were able to do something different with that because he got the grandparents, the great grandparents, grandparents, parents, and the kids. He got them all in line.
Yeah, everybody.
Say that's a one-off. Everybody can't do that.
Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Most people can't. It'll be a bunch of one-offs, just like that, or a few one-offs.
Yeah, yeah. That's why remember, like coming up with the understanding that there is many number ones in their lanes because they're one-offs. They're what I mean. They're unique to the game.
Yeah.
Nobody could ever do what Cocaine do. And Cocaine come second to George Clinton.
Dig that. Never thought about it, but yeah, I can definitely dig that. But nah, nobody do what Coca do.
I mean, that's the only other person who I could compare Coke to. So that's why I say that.
I can dig that.
Can't put him over George. So
I don't know if all of them are part of that funkadelic situation.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So I can't put him over George because that's George, right? But I put him there with him.
Yeah. And he learned under George. So, you know what I mean? And I mean, they family is a musical family. Him and Big Hutch, you know what I mean? Motown, they got hits that they uncles and pops wrote for all these people, and they were artists in their own right. So, you know, that's where they got their talent from. And, you know, they flipped it into the life that they was living, and they created G-Funk.
Again, look, bro, that's
talking about it. He gave them their props.
Again, that's why I say, you know what I mean? There's no other one I could compare him to. So even without knowing that, I will, you know what I'm saying? Compare him to the greatest of it. And then he would be the second or the first in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So he's the first in his lane. There's no one else in it. He's a number one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
even Nate Dogg, you know, had the lane, but Nate Dogg is still different than Coca, even though, you know what I mean, a lot of similarities, but it's still different.
Yeah,
it's all
I
G-Funk.
wouldn't like Nate, like Cocaine. That's two different. Nate and LV go more in the same lane.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Coca is as big as they both are.
Cocaine, man, ain't there's no fucking body. You understand?
He could do everything.
There's nobody, bro, who I've ever heard other than George get down like it's just I can't. You know what I'm saying? Great as Nate is, you know, no.
Yeah, Coca writing the hooks, Coca writing people lyrics, Coca arranging the song. He produced.
He doing them voices. He's doing the sounds. He's doing. Dude, no one. So high regard for Nate. High regard for LV. High regard for Coke. You know what I'm saying? It's just is what it. I don't like. This game will no longer have me grouping niggas up like saying he's number one. Because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of niggas who fall under them number ones, bro, because we didn't do what they did. We probably did what we did, but not what they did. And it make them number one. And if people got a problem with that, it's because they got a problem with what? The truth. A
lot of people got a problem with the truth.
Yeah. But I'd be damned if all these, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been another Hammer.
Nope.
Eminem killed Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Even though Vanilla Ice was that dude, Eminem came and replaced the white boy.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't nobody came and replaced Hammer yet. There's been no dancing phenomenon ass rapping nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but motherfucker be like, Hammer ain't number one, man. Bullshit. Tell me who in this lane.
I ain't got nobody.
No.
I mean, Chris Brown is more of a singer than a
Yeah,
rapper.
he's a singer. He's not in the Hammer lane.
Yeah.
There's no rapping, dancing ass nigga who's selling millions of records.
Just like that.
But yeah. Let's get into a song, man. We got a little bit of more time up in here. It's always a good one. Dre chopping it up. Hog. I know you have to tap out, but yeah, man, we in the building. KGCN Radio. Shorty V, how you feeling, sir, on this mashup Wild and Wednesday? Okay, she's still in the doctor office on fishing time.
Hey man, I'm just on real quick. I'm gonna link you and Hog to Face with the traffic jam on Monday and the freestyle Fridays and everything that you know what I mean they got going. But I'm gonna link y'all together so you can figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Hog definitely got some young artists he want to tap in, and I know a couple that do DJ. He want to, you know what I'm saying, tap in and have these youngsters doing their thing, coming down there getting it in.
Right there on Crenshaw Boulevard, man, Lamert Park up the street. I'm telling you, this is, you know, this is a place where you can get your information out, whatever it is that you do.
Well, you know, again, gotta let safety, you know, when you telling niggas from different places and areas that they could come in, you know what I mean? They like, nigga, on some, you know, because a lot of our people are attached to
Now, Project 43 is a safe space. The neighborhood protects it. Now, you know, moving outside of that, you know, I'm from Compton. I ain't from LA, but that particular.
Yeah, so when you telling Compton niggas, they be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but like I said, that's a safe space. That particular spot, it is protected by the neighborhood itself. But like I say, it's a place where if you feel, you know, if you feel all right, come on down and let's get some work done. We'll figure out how to market it and get it out and make something of it.
No doubt, no doubt. With that being said, y'all, we're going to spin a song or two before we got to get up out of here. Y'all tap in.
So you're a philosopher? Yes. 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 I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply.
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
I think very deeply.
Let us begin. What, where, why, or when will all be explained like instructions to a game. See, I'm not insane. In fact, I'm kind of rational. When I be asking you, who is more dramatic, this one or that one, the white one or the black one? The punk and to DJ Scott LaRock.
You're a philosopher. Yes, I think very deeply.
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak. How many MCs must get dissed before somebody says don't with Chris? This is just one style out of many. Like a piggy bank, this is one penny. My brother's name is Kenny. That's Kenny Parker. My other brother, ICU, is much darker. Boogie Down Productions is made up of teachers. The lecture is conducted from the mic to the speaker. Who gets weaker, the king or the teacher? It's not about a salary, it's all about reality. Teachers teach and do the world good. Kings just rule and most are never understood. If you were to rule or govern a certain industry, all inside this room right now would be in misery. No one would get along nor sing a song, cause everyone be singing for the king. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I say, yo, what's up? It's me again. Scott LaRock, KRS, BDP again. Many people had the nerve to think that we would end the trend. We're criminal minded and minded, which is only 10 funky hit records. No more than 4 minutes and some seconds. The competition checks and checks and keeps checking. They take the album, take it home and start sweating. Why? Well, it's simple. To them, it's kind of vital. To take KRS for a title. To them, I'm like an idol, some type of entity. And everybody's rhyme, they want to mention me, or rather mention us, me and Scott LaRock. But they could get bust, get robbed, get dropped. I don't play around, nor do I F around. And you can tell by the bodies that are left around when some clown jumps up to get beat down, broken down to his very last compound. See how it sound? A little unrational. A lot of MCs like to use the word dramatical. Fresh for 88, you suckers. Again we start. Let me say my part about the only guy who has some heart. It took some time for the heart to come, but it's here, and everybody's in fear, crashing through the door of that whore, bringing an end to this gold chain war. What you saw, KRS-One is now seeing another fly human being, making no excuses for the losers, chain snatchers, pimps, drug abusers. You don't like it, but you gotta keep pushing until somebody starts mushing all these suckers claiming to rule the environment.
Nah, man, I ain't buying it.
You seem to think that everybody can be taught, that everyone else can be bought, but you took a short, cause one guy hasn't been paid. He is the jack of spades. He's a calm kind of guy, courageous and loyal, but don't let the temper boil, cause just like a pot when the whistle blows,
That's right, boy, anything goes.
the crime is committed and he's right on your tail. There's no bail, not thinking about jail. All the ends are justified by the means. When Jack's on the scene, track the movement. Don't lose it, cause if he comes through the back, he attacks. Crack, cocaine cops that want fame will all get the same in the heat of this gold chain game. Here's the aim, destroy all the stereotypes, hypes, and crack pipes. We don't like criminals and crime, but we don't pay it any mind. So here comes Kung Fu Joe and Fly Guy, Slade, Hammer, and Slammer. I am a renegade teacher and scholar. If you ain't up on it, you gotta fall to the back of the line. Hear this rhyme, cause I'ma say it one more time. It's Jack's theme song that KRS made. It's called the Jack of Spades. You know, the Jack of Spades is now down with the BDP posse. If you want to see more, just watch me, man. Do what I do. Throw your hands in the air and scream it out, oh yeah. Oh yeah. One more time. Oh yeah. Cool guy, loud and quiet. If your head's in the way, he'll fly it. Don't try it, cause Jack Spade doesn't buy it. He's a one-man riot, cleaning the community of all its debris. The CRIME. The road was long and scary, and some didn't make it. The average guy couldn't take it. But Jack is not the average guy. He took a piece of the pie and bit it. Got with it. For his brother, he did it. So you gotta admit it. This is a monarch, a soldier, a hero. Why? Because he started from zero. In Fresh for Jack Spade, you suckers.
No doubt, no doubt. You in the mix with your boy Cali Pitts, Shorty V. This is KGCN in the Tweety Lounge mashup on a Wild and Wednesday. Y'all know how we do
You
over
already
here.
know.
No doubt,
You
no
already
doubt.
know.
You still at the hospital, at the doctor's office?
Man, there's so much going on up over here, but yeah, I'm still here. It's alright. Well, I'm still rocking. You feel me? Nothing ain't gonna stop me.
No doubt, y'all. Hey, you know what's going on, man. It's about time for us to get up out of here. Hello, Miss
Oh, yeah.
Daphne. We on our way up out of here, y'all. But definitely want Shorty V to say peace out to the people. Oh, I wanted to say this. I wanted to make this announcement though. Popeyes is giving away free sandwiches for 2 weeks.
When?
I guess for the next 2 weeks. But I suggest people
Starting
don't
now?
eat that shit.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you. Why are they giving away free sandwiches for 2 weeks?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
unheard
know.
of.
Listen, look, black people is free. I'm finna go get me because I got 5 children. We all gonna get it and get 2 each.
Alright, your children gonna turn into ghost walkers around this motherfucker.
Listen, don't worry about that. We gonna be some ghost walkers that be full all goddamn day for 2 weeks if I don't feel like cooking.
You can't trust thy enemy's energy. I'm just saying. They're giving away free chicken. They know niggas finna run for free chicken.
Yeah, it is a lot of money to be given away. Do you got to download the app or something, or you just go there and ask for it?
Look it up, pull it
It's
up.
a
I
catch to it.
just seen it.
sure will.
I just seen breaking news, and it's breaking news. Popeye's giving away chicken, niggas.
Listen, don't worry about it. When I leave here, I'm gonna ride by Popeyes and see. You said Popeyes. I'm gonna ride by Popeyes and see that line if it's true.
Miss Daphne,
I'll let you know.
We finna lose 6. She finna bring home chicken sandwich that her and the kids. Oh man. I just think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. Like just Miss Daphne said, that's a lot of money. But I'm just thinking, yeah, it is a lot of money. But why?
I don't know.
I don't even give a fuck.
One original.
I don't even give a fuck what they come up with. I don't even care about the why. But why? You can say anything, and I'm not. I'm not doing that shit.
Hold on, let me see. Let me look it up real quick.
Look. Popeyes killing niggas up for 200.
Shut
Alex.
up.
Popeyes killing niggas for 200, Alex.
Giving away free chicken. Oh man. This how you gotta go on their app, man.
It don't matter.
It's from now through the. You have to claim. You gotta get it on the app. You gotta go through the app.
So that's gonna stop people from getting it.
Hold on. Today through the freebies, redeem your sandwich. You need to do order. I told you it's always a catch to it. It's always a catch. To redeem your sandwich, all you need to do is order at least $10 worth of food for pickup or delivery using the Chain mobile app. You got like you ain't gonna see me over there.
They trying to get rid of people's jobs.
You ain't finna see me over there. I'm sorry.
They trying to keep people. This is one of them promotions that keep you at home. Have you not go out into a store so they can have them automated Popeyes going to work. This is what this about, y'all. I mean, I'm glad we brought it up. I'm glad you looked it up. See, this is what this is about, y'all. If they have the automated Popeyes going to work, all they got to do is have them contracted drivers. You know what I'm saying? The Grubhub.
You can order or pick up. It depends. You can go to the store or do it, but you got to order at least $10 worth of food.
But even then, you're going to still get it from an automated Popeyes. They're trying to integrate automated Popeyes, y'all. No
Well,
workers, just the food and the person who put the food in the shit, and it's gonna be boxing up as it's gonna drop the
well, you
chicken in
don't
your
gotta
box
worry
and
about
shit.
me and my 6. You don't gotta worry about me and my 6. I ain't worried about it. It's all right.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be that's crazy, man. And if people do that's just another way to just keep, like again, keep people out the
People gonna
street.
do it.
It's gonna keep
People gonna
people
do
out
it.
the they gonna do it. It keep people out the street. It makes sure they get efficient, like Maven said, data on the automated uh fast food industry, and it's gonna it's gonna grow from there. This is
Yeah, be all right.
crazy. You
Oh
said
well, they ain't gonna worry about me then. It's all right.
Big Guy Cash, thanks for tapping in. Radio Parlays,
Radio
thanks for tapping
Parlay,
in.
Big Guy Cash, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's super crazy though. What you think of that R Focus Media?
I got excited for no reason.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
man, I'm
Just
driving. I didn't even hear what y'all was talking about.
Popeye's giving away free chicken sandwiches for 2 weeks.
They back to that.
Starting now to November
I didn't
4th.
get none when they was doing that before, so.
Yeah, that's a ploy.
Y'all not finna go.
What you? I'm not getting it. What you
I'm
think?
not going.
What you think of that, Miss Daphne?
Well, it's quite suspect because it's really hard to find by giving away anything free unless they're trying to drive you. And let's not forget the big chicken rush before, because that was suspect. Like, what the fuck was in the chicken?
Watch Undercover, brother.
Yeah. Is it the extra breast they trying to give away because they don't got no more wings?
Probably.
Well, if they got the breast, they got to have the wings, huh?
Yeah, that's the
Them
common
people find
sense to
that
tell you.
hard too. Like, one chicken produce all this, but you got a shortage on one, but not on the other.
Right.
You know, and
You
it
got
be like that.
you
So I'm
got
like,
legs and thighs and all that shit, but you ain't got no wings.
Or they have a shortage on thighs and only got legs. Explain that.
How the fuck you got a thigh and no leg?
But yeah, it is questionable. It is questionable, and again, just the process is too. So,
But yeah, I just
you
don't
got
like I say. What's the special reason that they need to just get these chicken sandwiches away? I feel like this is how they get a lot of chemicals they need in people out there.
Yeah. And they got to do it on a mass level. So you pay attention to the now and then what, and as time go on to see what happens.
And
They
then
know black
What are you
people
gonna
like
hear
their
about
chicken sandwiches.
everybody? Your right eye closed or some shit like that start happening to people. You know.
right, bugs start crawling out your eyes and shit from the inside.
Hey, don't do that.
Robots and shit, shorty robots. But yeah, that's definitely crazy that they will give that away, and you know, it's just. And when she read it and said like, it got to be ordered on an app, you know what I'm saying? Delivery or pickup.
Tracking.
It's
And
that,
you
but
gotta spend
it's
$10 worth for food.
you got to spend an amount. But the thing is, the order on the app and the deliver or pickup, that means that
Yeah.
they can run this place without the amount of
People, of course.
now, and you know what I'm saying. So they seeing if this will work. If this make people do it, maybe they start using the app. Save you
Yeah,
gas.
you
Watch
said something. I'm sorry, you said something about auto Popeyes. What the fuck is that?
automated Popeyes, like how you it's Subways and it's Rite Aids and stuff. It's automated. Nobody working them. You hit the screen for what you want, and conveyor belts bring it to you.
Those hadn't hit
They've been showing that on IG and all of that. All of that.
I remember before they got rid of the people at the Rite Aid, they had turned most of it into these like freezer doors, right? And they just got pictures on them. Most of the Rite Aid just a line of freezer doors all around the Rite Aid, and they just got pictures on them. And you go to the door and you push the button, and they give you food, bring you what you want off the button you put, the picture you push.
No.
Now I saw a gas station and such. The little order. I didn't know they had done the damn restaurants where they're actually preparing the food.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
They
You only
got
get into
pizza
it.
shops down here like that. You could buy pizza in Hollywood. It's all nobody work there. It's all automated. Big ass vending machines.
Wow.
Um, yeah, they doing that shit, and it's about getting rid of people jobs. So when she said
Yes.
just delivery and pickup only, I know that's about okay, figuring out how to automate these. If this automated Popeye shit will work, because all they need is pick people who pick it up. And if they get into business with a third party company like Grubhub or Uber Eats, then they got a contract with them, and they're picking up the food, bringing it to you.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what the Uber Eats and all that's for. You know what I mean? When I be in the restaurants like KFC and stuff like that,
Hmm.
they'll be like, I'm here to pick up this order. They'll have it ready. They'll go take it over
Yeah.
there. I'm
So
like,
it start like that, and then it's them picking it up from the restaurants. Just that's automated. You know what I'm saying? You pull up to the window, you tell it boo boo whatever, or you know what I'm saying. I'm here for the order or whatever shit. Scan something, watch. It's gonna bring your food. You pull up to the next window, your food gonna be there. It's gonna be the same process, but it ain't gonna be nobody giving it to you.
Not humans, just machines.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence at the fullest. And that is crazy, but yes. And so many things are leading that way. Like with Walmart, with the even eliminating like the self checkout, even though it's still there. So now you can go through and use the app and scan the items
Mm-hmm.
as you're shopping
Pay
and
for it
just
right
pay
there.
for it, you
Yep.
know.
Yep. Don't need
And even
people.
Flame was talking about that too, you know, he installed networks and he was saying wherever he was, he just installed, he was talking about, well, there goes some, you know, cashier's jobs going out the door because he installing the whatever he had installed, you do the whole transactions there, even cash.
Right. Right.
And the
See.
kiosk little things, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They got
So
grocery
now, but
stores
they gotta
like that.
prepare food and shit now. See,
Yeah.
that's where I draw the line.
They got grocery stores and stuff like that. Where nobody work in them. You just go in there, shop, pay with your card, boom. As you shopping, and you out of there. They don't gotta supply no bags. You bring your own bag, all that shit.
Oh, that's why they was getting us ready for that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in Chicago, you gonna buy the bags or bring your bags. One of the two.
Yeah. That's how it is in Cali for the
So
people who ain't
you gonna
caught
walk
on.
with your motherfucking hand.
For the people who ain't caught on, that's how it is in Cali. You buy it or you bring it. But
Yeah,
everything
and
is
that's gonna
phasing out
cause a
though.
lot of distress.
Yeah.
A lot of distress, you know, especially in the retail industry, you know.
Yeah.
Because it'll catch
But
on to everywhere.
there won't be nobody there for you to complain. And I dare you hit that equipment, you going to jail.
Mm-hmm. Property damage.
Yeah, you going to
Oh,
jail.
felony.
Yeah.
And that's really crazy. But that's why I say too that when you look at the other side of it, we see that that's happening. So when we refocus and rethink on the things that we even push our children towards, you know, as far as education and skills and learning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I
You
was
know, all
saying.
that other shit out the window. You don't need no damn business degree. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, you don't, because people are
No,
opening
you
them
need to be understand.
without
Yes.
degrees.
You need to understand technology.
That's
You
what
know
the
what I'm
question
saying? And
was.
AI is very important. And again, those apps and those things, that's why they are very important that these are pushed onto the children, that we lead our children toward, as you say, bro, this is America. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
you gotta live America because, I mean, we understand what's happening. People are not ready to do anything other, you know, that's different. So at least prepare ourselves, you know what I'm saying, to keep up,
That's what the question I
you
was
know.
asking the other day. Do anybody have alternative jobs focused towards the future? Because things are changing, and we
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? It's happening right now, and you know these and I don't like to call them basic jobs because it's crazy at the point when McDonald's decide to pay for college and give over $20 for working and give you medical and all this shit. They turning it over to automated.
Yeah, 'cause look what they're saving.
Yeah,
Their upkeep, purchase and upkeep of them compared to the actual employee, which includes, salary and benefits and all that stuff,
yeah. All they
insurance,
need
the
is maintenance.
compliances they got to have because of having the people on the premises,
Yeah,
that
you don't have to have
certifiability.
insurance for people. You only have to
Mm-hmm.
have property insurance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
It
safe.
does cut it down for them,
Yeah, yeah, and that's where the world going. So we have to understand for that the people who own these corporations and these businesses, they're going to do what's best for them, and that means phase people out. So what jobs will people be going after in the future? I was just wondering, do people think about that?
Then we call them no skill jobs when they're getting those automated ones to do it.
Yeah. So now you're gonna have to have
And
a
you can
skill.
cover a lot of areas
Yeah,
with that.
a lot. Warehouse, driving.
Teaching.
They got automated cars now. So
Hmm.
the people, the truck drivers jobs are on the line as well.
Look, everyone,
Taxi cabs, all that. Even your
all
Uber.
that.
You might have to just start walking outside to the car now and get your food.
And even these services,
Food.
how you go into maybe a city hall or county or whatever for even like vital records and things like that. And you generally have to deal with a clerk, like to get birth certificates, stuff like that.
Oh, they gonna start sending those
Easy
by
can
robot.
easily be replaced.
Yeah,
Again, like I said, teachers easily replaced.
yeah. By programs.
And you have the Elon Musk, of course, and the Tesla robot now.
Yeah. I mean, not just the Tesla robot, the China robot is ahead of the Tesla robot, and they already selling it.
And the thing is, they're very expensive now, but when it becomes common,
Oh,
you
they
know what
10 grand,
happens.
10 grand.
Oh, wow, for real?
Yeah. No, 30 grand for the robot, 10 grand for the dog.
They got a goddamn dog.
Yeah. But
Mm-mm.
right now we got like I was just thinking about they got robots now that drive around LA that deliver food. Like little robots.
Are you serious?
They be on the sidewalk with us and shit. Whoa, rolling by us and shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Like
Now,
it's
yeah,
happening. That
it's happening.
knock out the courier.
So now do we place ourselves in a position to, okay, get an understanding, begin to take the time, even pushing our younger generations toward technology, AI and all of that, as well as everybody getting hip to it, and then therefore, again, getting in the chair because
Coding.
it'll still revert the same coding, exactly.
That's what
That one, so now you got to create that automated service. So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To implement into everything. So if you're going to be using automated deliveries, so now it's about what company has the automated delivery ships, and make it happen.
Coding.
Man, yeah.
If you got somebody who's shit at coding, you do anything in the new world.
That's what it is. So again, when we think, the different things that ones are even, I think only the most vital now are physicians, as far as the normal traditional type studies and things in secondary and further education. So if you anything, be a damn doctor, because I always need it. But other than that, what other
Well,
profession?
even doctors are being
Yeah,
threatened.
why wouldn't doctors be displaced?
They're being threatened right now. They have computers that do precise surgeries, heart surgeries, all kind of crazy shit.
And diagnosis
Yeah,
based on
but
databases of
if you can't
huge
afford
data.
that doctor, you still got people with the. You dig what I'm saying? That would still be need. You still need a human.
See, but that's the thing. They're going to
In that.
phase these doctors out in general hospitals, basically meaning that they're not going to have to pay insurance on physical people. They're going to have certain nurses. They're going to have assistants and machines.
Well, then we are totally fucked. Because that would mean ones are totally putting their hand, you know what I'm saying, lives literally in their hands. And we're talking automation, you know,
But
things that
that's
where
what we do
everywhere
though.
can be shut down and shut off just like that.
That's what we do right now. We put our life in our phone. Tell me. Like most people can't tell you 5 numbers in their cell phone, and it can be the most
You know
important
what?
people
I
in their
was just
life.
thinking about that yesterday. Like, I know 2 damn numbers.
Like most people can't tell you they mama number, they can't tell you they daddy number, they can't tell you they big sister, they can't tell you none of them numbers. People have already put their life in the hands of computers.
Yeah, I only know my mother's. And I'm like, I don't even know my children's. I don't know theirs by heart. Just only because of this damn phone. You know, it took me a long time before I got a smartphone. I was still analog and pushing damn buttons and flipping till about, till about 2018 or 19 or something like that. Because I refused. But they never go on.
Just saying,
But
man.
it's really crazy. So the thing is, again, what can we do about it? Because it's not like we said, well, no.
We're
You know what
far
I'm saying?
we're more far gone into it than we understand.
Yeah. And
We're
you wake
literally
up
at
and
the
it's everything.
we're literally at the no turning back phase of it. There's no turning back. It's here. Simplicity, phase outs, low overhead is here. Watch fashion. It's the next industry that's gonna drop. Watch
Oh yeah.
fashion. Nobody got that goddamn money. Fashion is finna take a hit. Cause what is it? We in a day and age where people make their own clothes. I could design my own shit. Most of the shit I do wear be my own shit.
I was just about to say, I prefer to wear something I created myself than buying a crap.
You know what I'm saying? So we at that day and age where individualism is important. Authenticity is becoming important again, but at a time where the world is changing. So you got to find that individualism in the new world, that authenticity within the new world of how you yourself is going to survive doing what you do, but keep it moving. It's like the reset after the Great Depression.
Mm.
Like that's
Which
our that's our
that's
reality.
when all the social programs came in, right?
Yeah, because that's what's gonna happen. Who else
Ooh.
gonna take care of the people?
Well, can I? So, just thinking about it, I have so many thoughts about it. But so, I would be happy if there was a world in which nobody had to do any job that was a shit job, and the people who and everybody has all this extra time to pursue what they want to pursue and do the kinds of creative things they'd like to do or the kinds of boring things they want to do, whatever it is. But we haven't figured out how to transfer the productivity from the owners to the rest of us.
Well, see, that ain't gonna happen. For one, like
Well,
that's
not
a
with that attitude, Callie.
no, not
Well,
with
no,
that
it's not going
perspective.
to happen
Not with
at
that
all.
perspective, maybe, 'cause that's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm
That,
saying?
that was kind of, yeah.
It's easier to imagine the end of the world than the end of capitalism. It's okay.
Yeah.
You just have to keep your heart open and your
Yes.
mind open.
Well, the end of capitalism doesn't entail people getting to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Well, as you described, enjoy the
We have
things,
we have to
crafts and dreams,
we
and
have to
that.
we have to do what other countries do, which is pay people to not work when there is no real work for them to do.
Well, you have to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that utopia, we can imagine that and romanticize what that that could be like.
That
We
structure
require a
gotta come with
socialist
some.
society,
Yeah, that structure
but
gotta
that's
come with some
production.
crazy shit though. Like, so
Yeah,
it
but you
will,
got to
but we're
live.
not working, then that mean we all walking around this motherfucking gowns with bald heads humming, because
Yeah.
somebody is finna not
But
take care
no,
of us
it's like
to wear these different clothes. So it's gonna become
No.
a unison of no one work, you all wear this.
Nah.
But what we require is just like that part that people don't want to do, which is just take care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That part, it's like, no, we have to work, or or
To
you want
make
to call it work,
society
or you can
work.
call it
Yeah, for
labor.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, we have to produce. We have to be responsible for ourselves. We have to provide ourselves with food, clothing, and shelter. So yeah, we have to remove ourselves from a capitalist system.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But we have to be productive in doing so, in productivity, you know what I'm saying, for all, and not based upon, again, you have different forms like of socialism, you know, and the different perspectives that it's seen from, although we do require a socialist society, you know what I'm saying, that will develop into a communal society. But a lot of people hear socialism and are afraid, but it's actually what we require. And that simply means that we produce for ourselves as people, basically, and utilize talents we have. Like, if there are people who have to go work, there are people who tend to the children. You know what I'm saying? That makes a society work together in unison. But
100%.
everybody is housed. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is
Because
clothed. You know
everybody's
what I'm saying?
contributing. Right.
And yes, everybody's contributing to that. So that's what we got to begin to, get ourselves to as well. So not just get in tune with what's happening, as far as technology, but as well as understanding, like, grow, learn to grow. Agriculture is big, and that's something else we have to go towards. How
But I
to
think they're
create
gonna
our
put a
own
ban. They're
infrastructure.
gonna put a ban on things like agriculture. They're gonna put a ban like things on freedom to really put music on the internet. They're gonna put bans on things that we think that we're aware of
Good.
that
And
we
that's good. Those are good things. You know why? Because again, as the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey stated, if the word and the signs don't move the people, the condition surely will. See, that's what's going to happen. We look forward to that. People like me, we want it to happen because it's the only way people are going to actually push back. So yes, those restraints they got to
see.
see it coming too.
I
It's
don't.
going to be sad that it has to wait till
But
it
see,
happens,
I
and
don't
then
think the
there's
people
no
gonna push
preparation.
back though, Miss Daphne.
Oh,
What I
they
what I
will.
think that what's gonna happen is with the ban is they gonna construct a new way of how you can get it up here, and it's gonna be a deal you have to do with them, just like the record
Hmm.
deals or just like anything else, and just like we can't get top artists to remove their music from these people and just do their own thing. Them artists are gonna go that way, which then make the up and coming artists go that way too, because they gonna be like, that's where I gotta go. So it's never a pushback when they do things to music. It's
But they're
just
going
a
to be stuck
conform.
there with only the people who are able to utilize it. See, you got to think about that in a crumbling society. Ain't nobody gonna be able to pay for nothing to be streaming shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so yeah, they can do that, but guess where they are? Stuck to a society. It's going to become a point where you're just going to have that type of thing and that type of demonstration
But
with whatever currency and that they use, but then also a larger segment of people who are asked out due to everything that's happening, and bartering will be our system, and we may not
see,
even be able to do you know what I'm saying?
it's
So that
they're
is a type
gonna
of
see,
society that's coming.
but they're gonna create a way of where your value makes some type of a coin. I don't know what it's gonna be, but your value gonna make some type of coin, but it's gonna be based off your value. And the fact that they're going around buying all the music artist catalogs up, they're gonna have access to sound and likeness. So that means what they're gonna do with that is constantly create AI generated music based off the catalog. So we will still get new music from artists that still will play on the internet. And the thing is, they're not banking on this 1% that eyes are open. They're banking on the 85% of the sheep that's gonna still go that way.
Yeah, but the 85% of sheep won't be able to go that way. Hear me when I tell you, brother. See, what I'm saying is that in a crumbling society as such, it just only increases poverty, and very few will be allotted to. And I'm talking about it in shit probably won't even see, but allotted to actually fending for self. So that's like a whole luxury. It will be a divide of our society as this beginning to happen.
It's going to be an
You,
extermination. I don't think it will
and
be a divide. It will be an extermination of the people who they deem not leveled to survive in the society.
they will let the people exterminate themselves. So
No, I
what's
think they're going
happening?
to come
Like you said,
down on us then.
everybody losing their jobs. Food is going up. Things are happening, right? So putting people in a position that, okay, a man with a family to feed. You know what I'm saying? Now you done turned a loving husband and father and community man into a murderer because if it comes to his family and it's like he got to come take your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the young ones, the homeless population, a lot of people that's out there who ain't got shit, and that shit hard for everybody. Guess where they coming? To take
I
your
think
shit.
we went through
So
that one already. That's what
no,
I'm saying.
we ain't got there yet, brother.
That's
We have not gotten there yet because the majority of people are still like making it. I'm talking about a society, and we will see that sooner than not, to where even trying to afford food will be a problem. That's why they're constantly rising. See, we can't be in denial of what's
No,
in
I'm not
front
in
of our
denial. I
face.
think that's what I'm saying. I agree with you, but I feel more of them. Yeah, that will happen, but they're not going to allow that plan to play out. That's what they thought was going to happen with cocaine and all that shit. But we figured a way up out of that shit in so many instances, right? But with this one, when it come down to it, they're going to be dropping these chicken sandwiches and they're gonna be doing these diseases and they dropping people off by the numbers, and then it's gonna get to one point where the society then stop to where robots are automated, is everywhere, most people ain't working, and then they come down with the full physical extermination.
Most people not working, most people not eating. What's people forced to do? Rely on each other. You dig what I'm saying?
And we
So
don't got the firepower.
that's when that process began to take place. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do have firepower. What we don't have is the mind states and the will. But that'll all come together. You know what I'm saying? It'll all come together. And it's the thing is, the conditions have to push it. You dig what I'm saying? The conditions have like right now and going into it, see ones with the same mind state, like life will still be the same. It's about how you can just maneuver yourself in it. It won't be the same. It won't be the same. Ones will lose their home that's prominent now and they're doing okay now. Will be
Yeah,
homeless.
but see, the thing is, the thing is this, right? If something happened right now, in the building I'm in, it's 50 units. I know majority of the men. I know at the most one of them probably got a 9mm handgun. I'm probably the hypothetically, I'm the only one that probably got some firepower in here that could fight some shit, and that ain't enough in this building. So they're gonna be able to take over shit a lot faster because the majority of the people are not equipped to fight back.
But the people will take each other down before the state does. Again, where you could just leave the people out there. You dig what I'm saying? They don't have to do nothing. Leave the people out there because the conditions are going to force people to turn on each other again. When it's like, I'm hungry, food's in there, you in there. I'm coming in that motherfucker, or it's gonna go down. You dig what I'm saying? So this is the conditions that we're leading to. You dig? So before, it's not gonna be a big blow from the state. The state uses us like they've been using us, and they cause to create the conditions to create that form of genocide amongst the people. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, when it gets that bad, and again that man can't feed his family, he's coming to your door because you got the food in there. You got
See,
what's
but
needed in there. You dig what I'm saying?
but
So that's where we have to prepare ourselves for
we
and
also got
push
to
people.
apply the Bill Gates theory of trying to get rid of half the people on the planet. They have to do it faster in their perspective now. It's not the same. They have agendas to erase half the people on the planet.
Yeah, guess who it is?
I'm just saying. So
Guess who the
they don't.
majority who they eliminate? No,
I
and they
understand,
eliminate,
Miss
but they
Daphne,
use us to do it.
and that's
But
what
they're
I'm
gonna
saying.
use us to
They don't
do it.
have they don't, to them, they like, from what I see, the way the story, the way they coming out, the information, some of they prominent people saying what they think needs to happen and this and that. This many people need to be non-existent from the planet. People who do this or do that are not productive to society moving forward. When they saying these things by these people, I'm feeling like now they feel like we done tried everything. We done tried the diseases. We done tried the drugs. We done tried poverty. These motherfuckers keep roaching up.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
now
again,
they
but if we
getting
get
to
them
the
all to
point to
take each
where
other out,
they need to find out how they gonna get majority of the people that they need up in space in them places, in them condos and whatever the fuck they building on the moon or whatever. They gonna get some people up out of here, some nice thousands of people, probably some 100,000 motherfuckers, but they gonna drop some shit on us, and it's gonna be a mass extermination.
well, if they leaving, then they ain't gotta drop
No, they
the damn
coming
people.
back when the gas clear, Miss Daphne.
Look, when you kill everything on the planet. However, whatever the plan is, it can be thwarted. You dig what I'm saying? That's the thing. So it's not like, well, we hope, but I doubt it, because we still have a younger generation with heart. You know what I'm saying? Where the people do push back, these things, you know what I'm saying? It still take people. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking, even though that they do get most of the people that do serve them, they go get the orphans and the people without family or loved ones. You know what I'm saying? So, but that you still have ones that do have loved ones. So you bank on that too, of those not helping them commit these things, but the people can fight back, and that's that revolutionary process. We prepare for that and prepare to take care of the people. But that mass extermination, again, will start with the people on the people, as they are doing now.
Yeah.
They already started, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you got young black boys killing young black boys and girls, and you know what I'm saying? And those things are happening now. People are exterminating each other already. And so again, with the biological warfare that they've, also initiated on the people, you know what I'm saying, with the X and the SERPs and all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's a war already waged on us. So, but push to the line, brother. I mean, I believe in the people, that, ones will see, okay, this fucked up. There's something we got to do about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about firepower. It's about, okay, I got to help you. We all got to survive. So we got to begin to help each other to survive. That's the firepower we need right now.
No, I get you.
That's what
It's
we
like the
need, because at the end
Terminator
of
movie.
the day,
It's like the
we
Terminator
have,
movie.
like
We're
that
gonna
Mad
need
Max
somebody
Thunderdome shit.
inside who work with the computers. We're gonna need
No, we
piece.
just gonna need the people.
Yeah,
See, the
but we're
thing
gonna need
is
insiders. We're gonna need
we've gotten
sabotagers,
so
right?
accustomed to today, right, that it's like far-fetched in a way to think that, hey, we grow our food and we eat that shit. You dig what I'm saying? We live normally without the comforts and things that have been allotted to us. Okay, you ain't gonna watch no TV, read a motherfucking book. You understand what I'm saying? So what, you gotta move by candlelight. It's like, it seems so far-fetched to people that we can revert back to that time, that,
No, I don't
that's
think
why
it's
it's
far.
going to
I
be
think they
difficult.
don't want to revert
But
like
see,
that.
the
That's their
things
saying.
but when you ain't got no choice, so the things used to control the people. If you sitting there right now, everybody that's sitting there right now, your lights go out, your gas go, they cut your water off, motherfuckers gonna go through a thing. But who controls that? They can do that, and those are the things they will
Right.
use against the people.
Now,
So
say
are we
they do that.
prepared though?
Say they do
Are
that,
we
right, Miss
prepared?
Daphne, and say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you got an option. You contract to this, you conform to this, what we doing, and this is how you receive your lights and gas and your water back on, or you I guess you part of a revolution at this moment if you don't. But
But then that
how
means
many
whoever
people?
do that got to go to where they tell them to go, because you can't be 3 people on the block that's saying, okay, yeah, I do it now. You got lights and gas and water, and everybody else don't. They ain't say no. But what the fuck you think the rest of them people gonna do to them 3 people who said yeah, and they still, because it ain't like they gonna be protecting them or nothing. So you see how that would not be a good thing, because everybody's not gonna go. You dig what I'm saying? It's more or less than not truly what you see above ground, as far as the
So what
person,
about
quote
people
unquote,
who have
movement.
kids on
There are twice as
respirators?
many under.
So people who have
See,
kids on
though, yeah.
respirators, family members that need these electrical things to live, they're going to just allot them to die based off of what other people outside think. I'm saying
Well, no,
hypothetically.
they would, again, I say they would have to go and be there. See, those people are in a hospital or so. You dig what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be safe for them. I'm not saying people wouldn't go and say, yeah, I have to, because that's what they're using against the people, the need for these services, right? But that's not gonna stop nobody from the outside from coming in their shit, because they got electricity and running water and they got heat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not gonna stop. So it's gonna cause that, and a person is gonna protect their home. So now what's happening? You got this gunfight. They're gonna eventually get taken the fuck out. People take over the home. Others still fighting over that. It'll create a fucked up situation. You dig what I'm saying? So
It
we
will.
have to really think about the things that they use against the people. So it's like, what I'm saying is that our focus, our arrow should not be on the how we'll handle ourselves, and that is like our goal should be, will we be prepared when that happens? We prepare ourselves again by the people, actually realizing, okay, we have to, okay, if we don't have, they cut off our food supply, we have to be able to supply that. They cut off our, electricity, we have to be able to supply that. That can be done through solar power. You know what I'm saying? That we, so providing those ways, other forms of heat, do you have enough? Are we able to build to where it's better shelter? So those are the thoughts that we should have,
But if
and
they're
not think
doing,
that it's so far fetched.
and I'm having a conversation because I agree with you. Those things are capable
Yeah.
alternatives, right? But if they're cutting off our actual electricity and gas and water, like how are we then allotted to do alternatives? Because now it's a war against us. They not just now finna allot us to connect solar and recreate what they took from us. They're coming at us in war now.
You're doggone right. Yes. Yes. You are exactly right. Cause if you do it, they coming. That's where the defense comes in at. We got to be ready to defend it. When you say, oh, there's no firepower, yes, the fuck it is. It's a lot
I
of it.
mean,
And
not
they gave
compared
it
to
to us.
theirs though. Not compared
Yeah.
to theirs
And
though.
again, that's when you rely on. And again, like the same ones they sending though. So they gonna send, yeah, well, your daddy said he ain't doing it. So this the address you got to go to and take them the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So now you're still talking to people. You dig what I'm saying? So is the person gonna make that decision? I gotta go fuck up the people on my block, my auntie, my cousin, everybody else. So you're still dealing with humans. So they'll lose some of those. So yeah, they have the strikes and the drones and things. And again, that's why I say they draft soldiers and a lot of individuals who are, are don't have family, or past history or those type of attachments. So again, but the people, some people gonna have to die. Shit, but we gotta fight. You dig what I'm saying? And it's so either you get that repression. So that's the thing. We can't talk our ass self out of an ass whooping, and that's something we'll have to do, and we have to fight, and people will have to die. But that's what we'll have to do, because if y'all dead anyway, so it's like, it won't be an easy way. There won't be no slide into any solution. It's gonna be difficult. It has to be difficult, but shit hurts when you snatch that Band-Aid off. We gotta take off the Band-Aid and attack the whole infection and get rid of the sore, you know what I'm saying, all together. And that's the thing. It'll just conditions that'll force the people to give a fuck about each other. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
it's a difference when they come. They come with a force and used to come. You may knock motherfuckers upside their head, but it's different to be met with a force. And this again, why we have to try to preserve these little niggas. And like I say, with them, it's not put the guns down. I don't do that shit. Never have. No. And let me show you who you need to be pointing them motherfuckers at. And we don't change their mind or try to soften them up and say they're heartless. We need them to be the soldiers that they are. We need them to be that, because old niggas ain't got no heart. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we need strength, and we require our young people, and we need our young people. But if eliminating them will make it easier to
Man, 'cause that
put that foot on the
PTSD
rest of
real,
our
Miss
neck.
Daphne though. That PTSD real. Like you know what I'm
It's real
saying?
than
Cause
a
see,
motherfucker.
when you young and you doing that shit, and you laying niggas down, and you know what I'm saying, and then you grow up and you got kids, and you see that, like, nigga, the way you was taking advantage of life for people, you know what I'm saying, could be allotted to your children and things like that. You get older, you understand. It's like it's you know what I'm saying. It's seeing that it take a certain type of motherfucker to do that, and you know what I'm saying. I kind of know the average in me. I feel like the average person ain't ready for that shit. You gotta be you gotta have some cold heart in you for real, not just some struggle in you, not just some survival in you, some cold heart in you to really point that gun and really use that motherfucker for what it's meant for, and not just in a game where you think you surviving or you struggling. Nah, you really using this motherfucker.
Yeah,
And I don't
and
think a lot of
surviving with that
people
one, you have
have
to
that.
survive.
What
They
you
don't
say?
have it because it hasn't been. There's been no reason. You did what I'm saying. So I don't, again, believe in the people, don't count the people out as far as defense. You dig what I'm saying? And then we do have those heartless ones and those that will go and we require them, even though we let them tell us, they're terrorists and things like that and bad blood and we need to eliminate them and we get to helping the pigs lock them up and shit. Yeah. And then you'd be like, yeah, but they did this. Yeah, they knocking each other off. Again, the conditions that were created. We didn't create this. You know what I'm saying? And everything is for, like you say, with those chicken sandwiches. Everything is for a reason. But again, if all of them are gone, who's going to protect us? You know what I'm saying? And I mean everything about if someone has to be faster, you know, think wittier. You dig what I'm saying? If they eliminate our young, who's going to protect us? That's why they want to stop ones from even procreating. So it's like the tools used against the people, we have to be very, you know what I'm saying, just not think that anything is too far fetched if it just sounds in a way, but they've normalized it for us. So we're going to think in that way, but God forbid we think in a way that, hey, we're going to have to literally take care of ourselves. We will have to come out of our comfort zones that they've allotted us, that everything we can't, all our solutions can't be based toward what'll keep us comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's the divide. The divide is there. So, and the thing is, when that divide is there, everybody can't go. So now you're pitting the people against each other again. Like I said, it would be a travesty for the people because now people be attacking people, and it'll be the more of the have-nots than the haves. So now, yeah, that elimination process you dig. So it's easy to get the majority to begin knocking each other off. And then they just said, then they're going to come in and then it'll be easier to knock out the rest because there's no protection. Everybody into it, so they're creating situations. So that's why we have to struggle, struggle with the people to get the people to understand what needs to happen, but the conditions will. A person talk a lot of shit when they got it. Shit different when you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's either you gonna hurt somebody to get it or you're gonna work alongside somebody so both of you can have it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at. So I think it's not to train the people. Defense comes naturally to defend what you love. So if we push more toward the people showing love to one another, giving a concern about love thy neighbor, truly, you know what I'm saying? That builds forces. That's our stronghold. That's our firepower. The people is power in numbers and it's power in the people. So that's what we require, and it's that simple, you know what I'm saying? And just thinking strategically. And remember, again, manipulating the people as they manipulate the people, but we have to manipulate the people to actually care about each other. A difficult feat it is, but if we don't try, if we we can't just ride the fence and have one foot in their door and think we ride with the people. It don't work like that. Either we're going to just ride together or we there, and that's how we got to come at the people. You force against us, and you know what I'm saying? We take out the few for the many, and that's going to have to happen. We will lose some, but I'd rather struggle with the people for a future for my grandchildren and those that come down through their line. Again, because I don't want my granddaughters to end up to be bed warmers for my oppressor, nor my grandsons locked in chains. You know what I'm saying? As they revert back to slavery. So things that we think that can't happen. It's the same people, same system, just different generations. But again, people pass down things to other generations.
I
Our
definitely
oppressor
know
passed down
slavery
that.
could happen. I definitely know
Yeah.
slavery could still
They
happen
passed it
because
down to theirs too.
we're just emancipated. We have no legislation of truly being free
Touch.
people. You know what I'm saying? We a law.
Yeah.
We ain't law. We a law.
They
We
can
not
stamp
law.
that shit out right now.
Yeah.
And how easy would that be to do if we ain't got nobody to protect us? I mean, Crazy John John. Crazy John John. Crazy John John shoot about 3-4 niggas a week. So Crazy John John we need him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's basically easier, to, go and let them handle our problems, whatever, instead of us dealing with, the mind states that, and the mental illness in our communities, with these young ones. Like, I dig it, but I don't want you to lose your, that gumption you got. I don't want you to lose that, but man, recognize what's happening to you. And many of them do. They know the enemy. They clear on the state. That's the thing. We see if people don't give the young ones, they clear. And it's like another thing that causes the divide between older generations and younger, because the young ones are clear and they see the older generations bowing down to the shit. So they don't respect that shit. So they can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Cause more that be the shit where the way motherfuckers come at them and ones don't get it, even though they mean well. But all the young ones see is fear and a broken man or woman coming at them to help the state break them too, So it's difficult, and again, that's why we call it the struggle, because we struggle with the people. It's not a struggle in life, it's the struggle with the people, so it's going to be something. And all I just say, it's better to be prepared than not prepared, this shit is free. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, and it's okay just to be ready, to get the people prepared to deal with whatever that's coming.
But the truth is, and from what it seems like, people get up, and that's not the thought. That's not the thought. The thought is the hustle and bustle. The thought is, I woke up in my place, and I got to go to work to pay rent for my place and pay bills for my
Mhm.
place, and that's how everybody move. And it's longest I'm doing to keep my place right, then everything gonna be all right. But that's not the truth.
That's not the truth.
Yeah, and
But they gonna learn though. But they gonna learn. They gonna see. See, that's what I'm saying. The conditions will move a motherfucker. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be sad, and people are gonna hurt. But the conditions are gonna push people in the right direction to realize, man, we got to do this shit together. Like, families got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? The importance of that family unit, and communities understand the value of, community and exactly what that word means. So it's going to be a sad thing, bro, but ones are going to be pushed into it. And again, I believe in the people, you know what I'm saying? I believe in, and definitely that we will win and that the people will win. And this is a protracted, struggle, mean that it will happen over a period of time. It's not, when we even speak of revolution, which is truly the only solution, it's not like, oh, it's going to be this big shit gonna go down, the revolution gonna happen. No, it's protracted struggle, and it'll happen over a period of time, of years, not even in I know I won't see the end, neither will you. So it's like, but that process has to begin, and it is a process. You know what I'm saying? You can't move the mind and the mind state of the people from hundreds of years of damage, immediately, just like that. It'll take half of that time to even get that settled back in. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
but we begin to prepare our generations for that, begin to prepare them to be in the mind state of survival. You know what I'm saying?
it just
And that
so
type
it
of thing.
reminds me so much of just the Terminator. What's
Yes,
happening
man.
right now is about what will take place in the future.
Mm-hmm. And we deal with a system that plans 30 to 40 years ahead. You dig what I'm saying? So that we have to think about that. So we need to begin to do the same thing, even prepare for whichever way it might go. Again, I'm always, no matter what I do, I create plan A, but I'm gonna have a B, C, D, E, F, and maybe a motherfucking G if I think I may need it. But anything and any move I make, to be ready to execute at any moment. And people need to do that. We have to be, and it doesn't hurt just to be prepared to eat better, live better. You know what I'm saying? Be healthier. It's like, damn, start a garden. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not like we should promote it,
Yeah,
and
before they
promote
make
people.
it
But
illegal to grow your own food.
yeah, and then here comes and there we go. Here comes the fight. You dig? So those things will come, yes. And then guess what people gonna do? They're gonna fight for their survival. Like, you bullshitting me. I bet you can get a motherfucker to move around here. And yes, you will. No one's gonna wither away and die. You know? So it's like, and anything that they've ever offered is not for everyone. And we know this because it would upset the balance. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, we have to just push toward that and be more collective in our efforts. You know what I'm saying? No man is an island, no man should be. But again, there are power in numbers and power in the people. And if the people, you know what I'm saying, again, work collectively. So we adjust these attitudes, get people just as you do to begin to talk about things people don't want to talk about, so that you can really get to how everybody's feeling in their positions, and maybe people can begin to respect other people's, positions and things. And once we begin to prepare those things, people can see clearly of not being so selfish or thinking about themselves, but actually take interest in other people without placing criteria and things on them based on their lifestyle and livelihoods and race and stuff like that, It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing, but I say let's get it.
No doubt, Miss Daphne. Hello, Stills. Thanks for tapping in. JMS, thanks for tapping in. Miss Maven, you was giving information. Would you like to iterate?
Yes, please. This has been a fantastic conversation. And just real quick before we close the show, I put 2 links in there. They're both to a publication called Current Affairs, and they're both about Luddites, which you might have heard the term Luddite like synonym with technophobia, but that's not what it is. It actually was the weavers back in the 18th century. They were their skill set. They were artisans, right? Their skill set was being threatened by these automated looms. And so they tried to work with their bosses and said, you can't do this, because they still used tools. They were not against technology. They were against the technology that would put them out of work. And so when their bosses said, no, we're going to do this, they broke the machines. Both of those links, I gave you one that's an article from 2021 and one that's a podcast that just came out this past, I think, June. So it's interesting. If you're worried about automation, the Luddites, this story of the Luddites might give you some ideas about what's going on around automation. That's what the 2 links were.
Okay, no doubt. Rising up against what's threatening you or oppressing you should be one of your first instincts. Knowing how to fight your enemy should be your most important instinct. Like I like Miss Daphne to give me a perspective on the struggle, right? Because a lot of us, including myself, when we say the struggle, we're looking at life. And she gave me a perspective of saying the struggle is with the people. It's not life. We get up, and it kind of gave me an understanding. If I'm wrong, Miss Daphne, let me know. But the struggle is not with life when you're up and doing. That means life has been allotted to you. You're not struggling to have that. The struggle is the situations, which then involves the people and always reverts back to the people. So if the people don't collective, that's why we struggle, because the people who are being oppressed or unfairly treated or immorally positioned have to be the ones. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy when those are some of the most broken individuals we have, because they have been so broken that with the brainwash, like Ms. Daphne said, that is happening to us, have broken some of our people so much to where that they can't fathom, like Miss Daphne said, being without that, which then holds our rebellion, our uprising, our revolution. It holds it back. And it probably should have happened a long time ago. But the more the system keep creating things that keep us locked in and needing and dependent upon, we're going to keep being held back. And that's facts, like, in my opinion, because what do you do with that? Besides keep believing and keep trying but it's like you're trying to create something against $1 trillion. You're trying to create something against 6 billion of the 7 point something billion people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. But you gotta believe and you gotta keep trying. Man, conversation get heavy over here sometime, man.
I just want to say that the story of the Luddites does give me hope, because it wasn't a very big group of people, and they were fighting against the changes in the way of life that were making them starve because of the automation. And there's a lot of positives that came out of it. But I think that Daphne's ultimately right. People need to be pushed further, and it's not going to be pretty. I'm not happy about it. But it has to happen.
Yeah. You can't deny what has to happen.
But also we can love each other in the meantime and help each other get through it.
I mean,
because we have each other,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, just again, figuring it out together is the best thing we could do. You know what I mean? Having a group of people saying something to try to relate to the next group of people is better than one. And you know,
Education, for sure.
but yeah, y'all, we got to get up out of here before the time tick us out. Definitely want to save this show and publish it so the people can get something out of it. I know I did, like always, talking to these lovely ladies, that I get something from a perspective sitting in a man's seat. I get to be able to be understood or even understand a point of view that's not male or female. It's human. You know what I'm saying? And when we as men sometimes too can look at situations as human situations and not even separate ourselves from the women who can tell us things and show us things and teach us things, it's very important for us too in this struggle. You know what I mean? So that's a shout out to my brothers who, you know what I'm saying, find it sometimes hard to let a woman explain to them what's right for us. You know what I'm saying? So no doubt. But before we tap out, you know, I got to let the ladies tap out. Miss Daphne, would you like to say peace to the people?
And peace, everybody. Help somebody else enjoy their day today.
No doubt. Miss Maven,
Oh, yeah, just thank you for the conversation.
thank you very much. Shorty V,
Yeah, all I want to say is that keep your vibe levels up. You know what I mean? And see how I'm saying it. Just appreciate each other, love on each other. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what y'all go through. Always still come back around and find each other, and then it could be a lot of misunderstandings somewhere in between the arguments or whatever. But that's why y'all gotta always talk to each other to make sure y'all clear up that misunderstanding. You feel me? I see y'all around 5 because we know we'll be everywhere today.
no doubt, no doubt. And y'all, it's a lot going on over here today. I will be back for traffic jams from 12 to 2. A1 got Kicked the Dough podcast. Shorty V got it going down over there on the Tweety Lounge. Where is it at today, Shorty? Is it on Ascot or the Tweety Lounge?
No, it's in the Tweety Lounge. It's the pre-release party up over here in the Tweety Lounge. You
And
know what I mean?
that's
For
from
Jay
3 to
Flash.
7.
Yes.
No,
3 to 7 Pacific, 6 to 8 Eastern time.
no doubt, no doubt, y'all. Y'all know what's up, man.
And we got the hog pen up over here on KGC, and you can't forget about that.
I was just gonna say that, and thank you very
No,
much.
you wasn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
wasn't. No,
I
you
was.
wasn't. No, you wasn't. No, you
All right.
wasn't.
All right.
No, you wasn't.
You
No, you wasn't.
you
You
can
was
get
just.
credit. You can use the credit today, but it's food stamps. It ain't real money.
I can buy a lot of that with that. How much you need?
I would say, I take the food stamps over real money.
Right? No tax on the motherfuckers, huh?
Hell no, not at all.
Oh shit! But
I give y'all 200 each. Here you go. Swipe it.
shit. But yeah, y'all, we got the hog pen over here today at 5 to 7. We want y'all to definitely tap in. Wait a minute. How you and Hog gonna be on at the same time?
No, it's not. I'm from 6 to 8. No, 6 to 8. And then when mine is, he's coming over here.
California time. You from 3 to 7.
3 to 7, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and now when mine is
That's
gonna be over
California
here.
time. See, if you 3 to 7 California time, then you own when Boss Hog is on, because he on from 5 to 7.
Man, we'll figure that shit out. Don't
Or
worry
you
about
on
it.
3
We'll
to
figure
5.
it out. 3 to 5. He said 3 to 5. Listen,
Oh my
leave me alone.
God,
Okay?
Negro.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your ass up.
All right.
Shut your ass up.
We got it in order, y'all. Y'all know how it's going. It's gonna be traffic jam. It's gonna be
Shut up.
the Tweety Lounge. It's gonna be the Hog Pen. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Kick the Dough podcast, y'all. J Flash going down, y'all. Out for Blood. The EP will drop tonight, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, y'all. It will be going down, and he will be over here on KGCN Radio, the night show. So we going down on the Thursday. Yeah, make sure I got my days right. On the Thursday, the Cypher show. It's gonna be all J Flash. We playing this whole album, y'all. It's going down. And with that,
I thought it's tomorrow.
that is
I thought it was
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I said tomorrow. I said Thursday.
Oh, and the special guest that's coming over here is Thug Money. So, on the house.